Hello, and welcome to Quackalope. Today we are bringing you a sponsored gameplay of Crime Spree from Caleb Wenzelfischer. And this is a game all about committing crimes. There's going to be assassinations, there's going to be drugs, there's going to be money laundering, there's going to be police chases, there's going to be robberies, there's going to be everything related to crime in this game.
Absolutely.
West.
Yes.
Would you like to give us an overview? Oh, a couple of disclaimers. This is a sponsored gameplay. We are working with Caleb to produce this video, and this is a prototype that you see in front of you, so things are subject to change. Everything is prototype and still under development. With that out of the way, let's get into the overview.
Absolutely. So Crime Spree is a game that is played within a total of 2 rounds. Each round will consist of there being a total of 5 crimes being committed. We're playing the shorter version of the game. You can play a medium length and a longer length by adding more crimes to each round. During the first round, we're going to be using the board to gain resources. There's things like intel that you'll use to do a particular type of robbery. There are drugs that you can pick up to be able to do a drug heist. And then there are ammo where you can put bullets inside of your guns so that you're able to use them to attack people and do assassinations. There's also locations on the board where you can pick up dirty money, and there are places where you can launder your dirty money and end up making an opportunity to get clean money, because at the end of the game, whoever has the most clean money will win the game. Now, throughout the game, there are opportunities for us to buy things over here at the black market. In the black market, you can buy things like guns, snipers, bulletproof vests, and additional ammo. There's all kinds of unique cards in there, and during that first round, they're more of the basic versions. After we get into the second round, there'll be some additional high value items that we could purchase and keep over here in our player tableau area, which will again showcase as additional clean money at the end of the game. And as we're moving forward through this game, we're going to be placing out our muscle, which will be our workers, because there is an area control element to this game. As we place muscle out on the board, we'll be able to gain the influence that muscle or influence token, ammo, money, resource. Thank you. I was going to get to that word eventually. You'll be able to gain that resource that you place the muscle on. You could also do a collect action during your turn where you could collect everything within the same zone, which is based around the different types of colors, neighborhoods. Yep. So you could do a collect action and collect every type of resource that you have a muscle on at that point. After you have completed your crimes, you then must run away from the police. It is the police chase portion that is definitely part of the unique advantage of this game. When you're doing a police chase, you'll have the opportunity to move one space and then flip over one of these event cards, and the police will then follow motions to chase after you, whether it being a turn action, a straight action. There even are opportunities for U-turns. You could even have a boost action where you get to go one more space.
The other players are going to be controlling the police cars and trying to chase you down so that you don't get the reward, the bigger, more incentivized reward token for completing that crime.
Absolutely. And at the end, if the police catch you, you could be arrested, you could be shot, you could give away some money to get a bribe out of the way, or, you could just die. I mean, that happens too. You can't technically die, but you can be assassinated and then put in jail.
Hospital and jail. It's a multifunction location at the top of the board.
Exactly. So if you get caught, you're going to go to jail, you waste a turn for your next round, and you move on from there. I think that about covers the majority of it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we should get started.
Yep.
But before we do have a special guest today.
Yes.
Andrew, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. Well, so Wes just gave it away. My name is Andrew Whipple from Daily Magic Games, and I'm here to be playing a little bit of games here. This prototype, I want to commit crimes with some of my friends here, and I guess we're going to see who can get the most drugs.
Most clean money.
Well, I mean, if you want to focus on drugs, you're welcome to focus on drugs. I'm not going to stop.
He didn't put himself down on a drug spot. He put himself down on the bullets, the ammo. He's going more.
I think he's trying to use reverse psychology and play against my mental capacity.
We'll see. I'm ready, though. I'm ready to do this.
All right. West, you are going to be first player. We are all going to start out with 2 actions. There's going to be an opportunity to get a third action throughout the game. But you went over some of the actions. Mm-hmm. What are you going to take?
Well, first of all, why, Shira, am I the first player of this game?
The most recent player to commit a crime gets to go first, and West might have sped a little bit on his way
back from breakfast.
Yes.
So
we're
that would be the most
considering that a
recent
crime.
One. Yeah, most recent crime. Okay, so the things that I can do, I have to focus my attention here on my car, and this is my main big boss guy. So I'm going to use. Thank you for the
First,
lieutenant.
You're going to collect. Would you like 2K money, or would you like 2 scheme cards?
I always forget that part. 2 scheme cards are extremely important because scheme cards allow you to do some pretty awesome actions. So combining them with my current scheme cards, I believe that I am doing very well.
As far as we can tell, there's actually no duplicate scheme cards in the deck. There are so many different types of scheme cards that allow you to do so many different things in the game, and they can also be traded in for resources.
I believe that there are a few duplicates, but very few. All right, moving forward here, over to the side, that is 1 move action. Now, I could technically move up to 2 spaces, but I don't want to, so I'm just going to move 1 space in this particular turn, and then I'm going to place down one of my muscle here, which is going to earn me an influence, but it also earns me an influence because on my board, when you place those first 3, you'll gain the reference resource that is listed there as well. So I gain 2 intelligence for that.
All right. I am probably going to follow suit and take 2 scheme cards as well. I'll take a look at that in a second.
You can take 1 scheme card and 1 cash,
You could
right?
take one of each. And then I'm probably going to be boring as well and put out, I'm rounding the corner, taking a move action for my first action, and then placing out one of my muscle on this location. I will get 1 drug for placing my muscle on that location, because that is a drug location. And then because the first 3 muscles you place out, you get an additional resource to incentivize you to continue placing them out. I will take a intel.
I love how you go to a place to get a single drug. Drug, please.
1 drug, please.
Well, for me, I'm also going to take 2 scheme cards because I just need to. So, West, I appreciate your benevolence, my fellow crime person, man.
Good job.
Yeah. All right, so we've got a couple of interesting choices for me here, but nothing relevant right now. So I am also going to cruise in my 1986 Chevy Apollo right up here. And then I'm going to follow suit. I'm also going to deploy one of my
We are so
Scorpions.
boring. We are.
Well, but there's a reason for it, because we're around the area. Yeah, so we're going to go here. I need an ammo.
An ammo and an intel.
Okay.
And you can put that ammo onto your Glock. Your Glock, we all start out with a starting Glock. It's the first gun item. And it holds 2 bullets. Yes. And then there will be other more fancier guns to purchase in the black market. We have this AK that is
probably the best weapon in the entire game.
Holds 6 bullets versus the 2 that we start with. It's a lot more powerful.
It is fancy.
It is significantly more powerful, yeah.
All right.
That's it?
You're so fancy. Let's see here.
2K money or 2 scheme cards?
I am going to take 1 of each because that puts me at 5, and the maximum cards you can have is 5. So I'm going to do that, plus I'm going to take a money here. And then I'm going to look at my cards and decide if I want to do anything exciting, and I don't as of yet. So I'm going to go ahead and do another boring action and move to the side here, take an intel, drop this muscle here on the side, and I'm also apparently going to drop it and then pick up a drug as well if I could have one in the top corner there based on my card action here. There we go.
Alrighty.
You know, we've made an egregious error.
We have.
Yeah, because we haven't named our gangs. We have the scorpions and the snakes and the cats.
I thought you were going to talk about the egregious error of not saying flavor text. This is a Quackalope video, and we did not read the flavor text.
How terrible
Who are we?
Unreal.
The world is a dirty place, and the Hamtan City is no exception. Crime runs rampant, and it seems like the only way to get ahead is to take what's yours. You'll have to start with nothing and earn the respect you deserve. Get your crew together, make a name for yourself, and get that cash in Crime Spree. There we go.
That tone of voice was perfect.
Was it good?
Yeah.
All right.
What are you naming your cats?
We figure it out if you want.
We are the purple people eaters because purple, we're cats. We're trying to make sure that we rule the world one day. So purple people eaters. The PPs for short.
That sounds awful. All right. I have the snakes, and we are going to be the silent serpents.
The silent serpents? That sounds like something from Legends of the Hidden Temple. Like
We're
the revoked
silent
team.
and we're deadly.
All right, I'll go alliteration as well. I'm going to be the sizzling stingers.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sizzling. So Shira is the silent but deadly, and you're in a pan.
Spicy.
I was cooked.
You were
I was
cooked. Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, good to know.
Did you finish both of your actions?
I believe I
You
finished
moved
my
and
turn.
you put down
yeah.
another muscle. All right, I'm also going to draw up a 5th scheme card into my hand, and then I will take 1 dirty money, and then I am going to round the corner and place down another move action, put down another muscle, and I will be taking 2 drugs. 1 for the bonus of putting the muscle out, and 1 for the bonus on my board. All right, Andrew.
You guys using all them drugs. Come on. I need a 1 and a 1, please.
1 and a 1 it is.
And they knew what I was talking about. Love that.
We can think ahead.
That. Yes, okay, so I am analyzing my new card, which I will not share with you right now because
You
it is
can.
secret. I could, I'm not going to do
You
it.
definitely could.
No, I don't know who to trust. This is a city full of vengeance and just clandestine dealings. I don't want to deal with any of that. So, once
You gonna drive
again,
away?
my 1986 Chevy Apollo, I am
Looks more
going
like a
to...
truck.
It does look a lot more like a truck. Just saying.
A pickup truck.
That is a truck.
But yeah, an Apollo is.
Yeah.
An Apollo is a truck.
The 1986 Chevy Apollo, I believe
Sorry,
so.
I
I'm
don't
going to
know
look
why-
it up.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna look
why
it up after.
automobile
I've not heard
terminology.
such a thing, but I wasn't a Chevy man for a while.
So there it is. I'm going to put down another Scorpion because look, this. Should we talk about the objectives?
Sizzling.
Like I'm doing the objectives right
You
now.
are
Yes,
doing the
there are
objectives.
going to be objectives in between at the end of round 1, at the end of round 2, and they will give the winner of that objective clean money, which is usually harder to come by in this game. So one of the objectives that you can see at the top of the board is to control San Carmelo. To control a neighborhood, the neighborhoods are denoted by the different color blocks. To control a neighborhood, you have to have at least 2 muscle presence there. Your lieutenant can count, and you have to have more than the other players in that neighborhood. And so that is one objective, which Andrew is doing very, very well. The other objective that we have out there is to have the most bullets at the end of round 1.
So basically, Andrew's doing all of the objectives at the beginning.
You cannot put your
wonderfully.
3rd ammo onto your gun. You have to store it inside your briefcase.
All right, so it's my turn now, right?
It is your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and take $2,000, and then I'm going to buy that AK-47 over there.
You're taking a black market action?
Yep. I'm going to take
Okay.
a black market action, and I need $4,000. I only have 3, but I do have this scheme card, even though I could use what's really awesome on the bottom to move the police out of the way, which would probably be extremely helpful for what I'm probably going to do very shortly, but I really want this gun, and I don't want anybody else to take it from me, so I'm going to go ahead and give my $3,000 plus this card, which will end up giving me enough money to purchase this wonderful weapon that I will then use instead of my Glock.
Yep. And there's another element to this game. If we choose to shoot another player and damage them to the point that they go to jail or do any damage whatsoever, we have the opportunity to steal either 2 resources, a item, or a scheme card from their hand.
Correct.
So.
I'm going to take a
Risky
collect
carrying all that.
action here, which will give me 3 intel.
If you shot me and I went to jail, I would question the system. That would be very.
It's a multi-purpose location. It
also a
is a hospital and it is a jail. All right.
Just the level of care may not be what you're experiencing at a traditional hospital. Just saying.
I love that.
I am going to make those sounds.
Do you want the money?
I would love some money.
Okay, good.
It does help the game continue to progress. I'm going to round the corner and place down my 3rd muscle. I will take a bullet for that, which I will load up into my Glock, and then I will take a drug for placing that muscle down. Additionally, I am going to play a card here, stash, gain 2 drugs, or do not lose any drugs when arrested. I am going to take 2 drugs. Which means to do a drug heist, you have to turn in an even amount of drugs. They come in pairs of 2, and so neither of them have 2 drugs.
However, if we tried to collect at a drug house, we would then steal drugs
they
from
would.
the players
They
because
would
there's
steal.
only so many drugs
There's only
available.
so many drugs in the market. All right. Andrew.
I would love to take 2 money. And you know what? Where are we taking this money from? Am I just hustling it?
Yeah, it's your hustle scheme. You know,
Okay.
your protection scheme.
Your muscles are working.
I like
They're
that.
on the
I
job.
like that. Money, please. I got it. All right, there we go. So that's my stuff. Now, my first action here is going to be a little bit weird.
Move your Apollo?
No.
No.
I said it was going to be weird. So I'm going to be an arms dealer. So I'm doing the black market.
Okay.
So, yes, thank you, Shira. So I'm going to get a discount of 1K, which means I want the vest. I'm taking the vest, which is going to be 4K, but now it's 3K.
3K.
And guess what? I just got 3K.
You
So
also get to take a free bullet to put into your suitcase.
Wait 1 second. I'm going to cancel the card that you're playing there for your arms dealer, so that will cost you 4K.
You are a bad person.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Do you have
You're
a
a bad
card
person.
in your hand that has a money symbol on the corner that you like to spend?
I do. So there it is.
Keep
And
it.
I didn't want to do it, but West,
Okay.
once again, evil person. But I can still keep it, though.
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right. So you still get the vest. Your money goes away. So you went to the black market.
Yes,
Purchased
so that's
this
my
one.
first action. An interesting one, I suppose. Let me replenish the board here. Ooh, a sawed-off shotgun.
Nice. It's a gun item.
Yeah.
And each bullet shot from this gun counts as 2 bullets. So
Whoa.
Holds 4. Holds 2.
Holy goodness. All right, and then I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna make the rounds, and that's gonna be it for me. Sizzling Scorpions, done.
One of you guys needs to commit a robbery action so that the police officer can move. Because
I'm on
right
my
now
way.
I can't actually
You can't
do what I
rob?
need to do.
Okay.
Just letting everybody know. I would love to be
Collect.
more productive. I'm going to take 2 scheme
You
cards.
spent 2? Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to place out my other guy and gain a bullet and a intel.
It's almost like you're preparing to do a robbery.
I mean, it could
Almost.
happen. It could happen.
Almost. Alright. I am going to take 1 scheme card and 1 money. And then for my actions, we're going to back up. And then we are going to commit a drug heist.
You're doing drugs.
Doing drugs.
So, the way a drug crime is committed, you turn in 2 pairs of money and you go by the most expensive that is revealed on the cartel up at the top of the board. So right now it's 3, so every pair of drugs will be worth 3K. So 3, 6, 9.
Nice.
9K is returned to the all the drugs are returned, so therefore now there can be collect actions.
And now she does have to pay all of her muscle that are currently
Do
on
have
the
to
street.
pay all the muscle who are currently working, so there's 3 muscle out. So that will be a net revenue of 6K, which I'll take a 5 and a single 10. Now comes the card chase.
Car chase!
Card chase. All right, so
Oh,
person
yes,
to the
yes.
person that follows in turn order gets to control the police.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to make a free move.
Where are you gonna go?
It's
Now, while she's thinking of that, I want to explain how movements work on the
Thank
board.
you.
You can move forward or backward in any location. There are arrows on the board that tell you the direction of traffic movement. You can also take turns. You cannot, however, back up and take a turn. You have to only move forward to take a turn. There are also U-turns that are available, so you could do those as well. Those are the different types of movement actions that are on here, and on these event cards, it will give you 2 of those options for the police.
You have to evade the police for 3 different event cards being drawn. All right, go ahead, Andrew. Flip it over.
Well, Shira, just before I start, I wanted to do something really fun. So I'm a snitch.
After a
Nice.
crime, one player loses their first move during the chase, and you earn 1K. Wow, I haven't even seen that card. All right.
Well, now you have.
Back
Yeah.
that up and
Oh, dirty money, please.
dirty money. Go for it.
Which is just a fun one. All right, so here we go. Event number 1.
Hold up.
We haven't even started the chase yet. The anticipation is literally killing me.
All right, go forward.
All right.
Straight. I would be caught.
You are definitely caught.
I am definitely caught. So.
Because this police officer would go, boop, and then he would
land on top
catch
of me.
you.
So I'm playing my intercept card. Cops are clueless. Skip the car chase. play anytime. And so
There you go.
at the bottom of these scheme cards, it says when you can play them. So I'm going to play that. So
Very smart.
Bye-bye.
Well done with your use of scheme cards.
But she used it.
she did
She
use
used it. It's
I
gone.
Yep.
used it. I did use it. All right. So the whole purpose of the card chase is that if someone succeeds in evading the cops, they then get this street cred. They are known to be a good drug dealer, and these street creds will have multi-value throughout the game. There'll be value at the end of the game when we play politicians. They're also going to be value for purchasing a money laundering location, and they cannot be stolen off the board. And flip an event card, and we can see what comes
Yep.
out.
We'll use the event here at the bottom. Shows us that there is an assassination now at this particular location that we could use in the future.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's at this location. All right. That was my move. That was my committing a crime, and then I'll hold off. All right. I got so much excitement things to do. I'm very excited.
And we need to move one of those red cubes, showing that we've committed our first crime
has
as
been
a group.
committed.
So is that the only thing that you did? Just commit a crime?
I moved backwards
Oh, okay.
and then
I
committed the
gotcha.
crime. That was my second action. So, all right, Andrew.
Yeah. So,
Money or cards?
I need 2 cards, please.
2 cards.
Yes, because you wasted one.
I did.
Snitching
No,
on me.
I got money for that. I got money for it.
It's true. It's not a waste if you gain something out of it.
Yeah. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I am going to deploy another one of these sizzling scorpions to the right
Sizzling.
place. So I need an ammo, please. Or
Okay.
actually, I need 2 ammos because I took one off of my
Nice.
3rd muscle.
Yeah.
So love that.
Very nice.
Yeah, I got ammo in my case. That's what's going down. Okay.
Second action is going to be.
Second action's gonna be moving, and I'm gonna move around the corner, and then I'm gonna move around the corner, and that's it.
All right.
Alrighty.
Some would say positioning is happening.
Repositioning.
I have cards, so I just am going to take the 2K money and then still be mad that no one has done what I've asked them to do this entire time.
It's coming.
And properly move these vehicles near me. So now I'm going to go and do a collect action, and I'm going to collect 4 intel. And then I'm going to move here and here.
Jeez. 4 and. Wow.
Yes, I agree. WoW is correct.
Alright, I'm taking a money and a card.
I also technically wanted to play this card, which is bullets at the end of my turn,
Gain
so I
2
could just gain 2 bullets.
That's
Sure.
If it changes anything,
No,
grand
it does
scheme.
not change anything.
Gain the
allows me to
bullets.
grab a card next time.
Gain the
Yep,
bullets.
I know. I have cards like that as well. So I'm going to play. Ooh,
Did you get your money?
I did. I took a
Okay.
money and I took a card, and then I'm
Nice.
going to play this card. Cards don't count as your action. I don't know if we mentioned that. I'm going to gain 2 intel. It will allow me
Excellent.
to get more scheme cards.
Mm-hmm.
And then my first action is going to be 1, 2 movements. I'm going to slide right in over there. And then my second action is going to be putting down my muscle. My muscle is going to get me a journey money, and it will immediately unlock my ability. Once you have 4 muscle out on the board, you immediately get a 4th action. Third action.
yeah.
Third action. I can't count right now. So, for my 3rd action, I had one plan, but I think I'll do another plan. I'm going to take... No, I'm going to go through with my plan. I'm going to go to the black market. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12 to spend. I'm grabbing that sod off.
$12.
That's 4. So
right.
what comes out? A
lockpick.
lockpick.
Nice.
So I know you want that lockpick
I do.
to re-roll your robbery dice. So that's 4 money.
Does that mean you're gonna take it from him?
I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna grab that sniper for 3.
Was a sniper an event or is it a card?
It is a card. It's a play on your. It's a play
Oh,
on
okay.
your turn. And then when
Alright.
2 of the same card comes out, just not to
Yes.
the marketplace. An Uzi. There we go. All right. I wanted more guns. I don't want those 4 bullets. I want my AK. You have that AK. I'll just have to steal it from you.
What?
Yeah.
That's not very kind.
All right. I still have 5 money, so I can't even deprive him. You can't have 2 of the same item.
You have a cash block. That's what
I'm
you got.
gonna take a lockpick.
Mm-hmm.
And then That's 2 money, so I get 3 back, and then I'm just gonna take 1 back and take that Uzi as well. And the Uzi is worth 1 queen money at the end of the game, and so that's kind of my mentality
Goodness.
there.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
So
Why? Just buying all the
out.
guns.
Buy all the goods.
Nitrous comes out.
Nitrous is awesome because it allows you to move 1 extra space for 1 dirty money for each movement, so you could move 3 spaces, which is really nice.
Super nice.
Some of these are abilities that you get to use consistently, and some of them you'll have to play the card to use it. So, alrighty, that was my 3rd action because I get 3 actions now.
Yeah, I know.
La-di-da.
I'm aware. All right.
Go ahead.
So now remind me, if I'm thinking, I may or may not be committing an assassination, like
Yep.
right now.
Okay.
I can only fire bullets from my gun.
That is correct.
It's a weird question to ask, I know. I just have a lot of ammo.
There's bullets in your briefcase do not help the firings.
2 is my max, or if I have a card in my
Cards as
hand.
well.
Yes, you can do that after you've revealed the event.
Excellent. Well, how about that?
The event cards will say how many return bullets are fired back, and to succeed at the assassination, you have to be greater than.
Correct.
And so that's what the event cards will.
Mm-hmm.
The event cards are multi-purpose.
All right.
So,
So
would you like money or cards?
I'm gonna take 1 monies and 1 card, please. I appreciate that.
And then there's the monies.
Oh, and I appreciate that as well.
Mhm.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do
Okay.
is I am gonna collect. So we
3
haven't done
bullets?
that yet, right?
Nice. That's 4 bullets.
That is 4 bullets.
Nice.
And they got your name on it. Well, they don't. They don't. They don't.
Not
They
even
might.
in the same neighborhood.
That's
But
right.
they
That's
might.
right.
Yes. All right. So that is my first action. My second
I think the
action.
bullets there don't help the assassination
They
attempt.
don't. So I'm just gonna kind of cruise over here and just kind of eye some stuff down.
You can't
just
take
a
2
little
movement.
bit.
Did you want to specifically end up there?
I did want to
Okay.
specifically end up there,
It's fine.
and yeah, I think it's great.
All right.
My turn is over.
Cool. So on my turn, I need to grab 1 scheme card and hope that it was better than it actually was, but it's not terrible. And then I'm going to do a move action so that I can be here, and then I'm going to rob this place. But before I do a robbery, I'm going to play a card because someone is going to help me do this robbery, and they just don't know that they're going to help me yet. This is Shira. I'm going to give
Force
you...
deal, give a player any 1 resource from the suitcase and take any 2 from theirs.
Here's this beautiful drug,
Okay.
and I'm going to take these 2 beautiful intel away from you. So
How much intel do you need?
I need a lot. I'm a good robber.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So would you like to explain how robbery happens?
Yeah, so robbery works this way. I get to roll these 2 dice for every one of these gray cubes that I have. I currently have a lot of gray cubes. If I'm doing my math correctly, that is 13 gray cubes
Yes, it
that I
is.
could be rolling to make lots and lots of money. This is $1,000. This is $4,000. This means that I can re-roll it. There's
That-
also a blank side. And there's this one, and these are alarms. So if there happens to be 3 alarms rolled in the entirety of my robbery, I immediately lose. So there's a bit of a push your luck element to this particular option.
Yes.
But you can also gain a ton of money. So, here we go.
Spent 1.
An
Nice.
alarm right away. Wow. Okay, I'm going to re-roll this die because that's what it says. Wow. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
I love this
Holy
luck.
cow.
Push
All
your
right, I'm going to do this to re-roll any die. I can only re-roll 1 of these bad boys. And of course it's blank. That's even more fabulous. So I only have 1 alarm currently. But I have absolutely no money out of this deal. So here, we'll put one of these red cubes here to showcase that I have 1 alarm. Now, I could be completely out of luck here and lose
All your
100% of my non-money by doing this robbery. But I gained 4,000, so
Okay.
that's fantastic.
Awesome. I'll keep it in the cube pile with the
Okay,
alarm.
I'm going to do another intel here. And, oh,
Ooh,
8,000.
Money. So 10,
Yes.
we'll put 2 back.
Fantastic. Here we go with another one because at this point, why not? It is what it is. 5,000.
All right.
I like your cash cubes.
One more.
Wes.
All right.
Oh,
Try again.
okay, good.
It's 1. Okay.
5,000.
What is happening?
Okay, one more.
Just one more?
Just one more.
I don't believe you.
Okay, that's 4,000.
I don't believe you.
Okay, we're doing it one more time. We're
Yeah.
doing it one more time.
See?
Because we just got to.
You've got to.
Right?
Do you have to?
Oh, okay, it's a reroll. That's okay. That's an alarm. We'll stop there.
All right. Wow.
All right, how much money did I make?
Looks like 25,000.
Nope.
26.
26,000 minus 3 muscle you have out
Yep.
on the board. All right.
That's a lot of scratch. Hopefully I get to keep it.
Yeah.
We'll
you get
see
to
what
keep
happens.
it. It's
Well,
whether you get
if I get
street
caught,
cred.
yeah. If I get
caught,
caught, I
it's
could
up
also
to
lose
Shay.
all of
Well,
it.
it's up to you.
Or half of
All
it.
right. So.
All right. So first things first. I am going to move my one space. Now, what space am I going to move? I really, really do not like where anyone is right now.
We're in great places. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think
Dangerous
you're all
places.
in terrible places. So I'm going to go here.
1. All right.
Du-du-du.
Last time I played with Wes, he was especially good at evading the police, which was really irksome. All right. A turn and a straight. And I'm also really bad at trying to catch him. So we're going to do straight, and we're going to do a turn.
Wonderful. Now I'm going to do my movement to here, but hold on for a second. You would need a turn to get me, and
It's plausible.
it is definitely plausible. So if I do here, I'm a little bit more safe because you would have to do a U-turn and a turn to catch me, which is also plausible.
Yep.
But I think it's less likely because that's a straight turn. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. There's my move right there.
Okay.
I hope you pull it. It's going to be amazing.
Boost, you get an extra move that you have to take.
But you get a straight
Turn.
and a turn.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Where are you going?
I really hate all of these.
I'm okay with them.
Okay, I'm playing this boost action so that I can do a U-turn and then turn to here.
Okay.
Free move and then a move.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So now you have a turn and a straight action. Ugh, that's terrible.
Okay.
Last warning.
Last card. You can
Ugh.
do.
Okay, a turn
Get rid of this card.
A turn would catch me there. A straight would catch me there. A straight turn. This is really not good for the record.
It isn't.
This is a very, very poor situation I put myself in. We're going to hope for the best and that we're not going to get a turn.
Yep.
A turn.
Yeah.
That was exactly
Or
what I
a
was
straight
thinking.
turn.
What'd you got?
Ah, no!
Turn.
Dang it!
You are caught. All right. So now we look at the next. Oh no, we look at this one. The one that caught you. Caught. Would you like to bribe?
I would love to, except I gave you my drug so I could steal your intel.
Does that mean if you just gave her one drug?
Yeah.
If I just gave it one drug, I could get away.
Do you have
Get outta
anything?
here!
Do you have any cards that have a drug on them?
Oh, yes, I do. Haha, I do. Woohoo! Yes, I got away scot-free.
Okay.
Unreal.
Holy cow, that would have been extremely expensive. Extremely expensive.
I think it was extreme, West.
Yeah,
Alright.
Yeah.
that was like 13,000 money I would have given
Winning
away.
this. All right, and then we look at the next event card to see what crime comes out there. Another assassination. All right, we have 4 assassinations out on the board.
Yeah, you guys
That's
need to
just
start
kind of
shooting
tempting
people.
fate. All right, and let's leave this
Yeah, well,
discard so that we go through the rest.
If
of
Sheer
the
didn't
event.
buy all the guns, I would have been able to.
Maybe?
Not
Yeah.
me, not
Yeah, you know,
I.
it happens.
She keeps buying the guns.
All right, my turn.
For those of you that hear that loud rumbling noise outside, they're doing something in the sewer system. I don't really understand what it is, but the biggest trucks I've ever seen in my entire life are outside right now, and of course they're right in front of the house.
It also happens to be trash day, so that might be the trash pickup
That
as
could
well,
also be
which
as well,
is not
yeah.
fun. Your turn was finished, right? You did your 2 actions?
I believe so, yes.
Speaking of trash, Shira, it's your turn.
Oh,
Hey, where are the silent
Oh, man.
snakes? Drew.
Well, I have to be
silent
sizzling.
serpents. I grabbed a scheme card and I grabbed a money, and then for my 3 actions, nincompoops. We are going to. There's a lot of stuff we want to do. Oh, and another cube gets put up on that crime
Yes.
track. So, we are going to round the corner
Okay.
and put down
Another silent serpent.
another silent serpent and grab a money for putting down at that silent serpent location. And then we are going to drive, put down, and take a collect action, which would result in 2 more money and 4 drugs.
4 drugs. Give me the drugs.
All right.
That's what you do. Drug
Andrew.
lady. That's right. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
The sizzling scorpion's turn. So I need 2 monies, please.
2 monies.
2 monies. Gotta do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here's the deal.
Okay.
I really want that other action.
Right.
So even though I don't really want to put it right there,
Mm-hmm.
no one's really in green, so I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. So I'm gonna move, and then there we go, and then I'm gonna deploy to my first green.
And you'll get a drug.
I get 1 drug, please. Shira, you are a saint.
And your
drug saint.
Third action.
Yeah, and I do get a 3rd action now, so I'm pretty happy about it. And I'm going to the damnable black market.
Nice.
That's what's happening. So what am I going to do
4
there?
money?
Yes. Well, first thing is I'm going to do a little extortion. West, I'm going to extort you for just 1,000. You can afford it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you understanding.
Yeah.
Secondly,
I didn't even notice it, honestly.
you didn't notice
so
it.
loaded.
That is a jerk face thing to say. I am going to then spend. We're gonna do. I want a little bit of street cred, but I want some. I gotta do the nitrous. So I'm gonna buy some nitrous.
That's the smart
for
play.
$3K. So there's the
How many
dirty
skin
money.
cards do you have in your deck right now?
Forged documents, which means we get to turn over again. A mercenary.
Oh.
Take an
This
extra
down there?
action.
This is kind of cool, right?
Take an extra action. You can only play 1 mercenary per turn and discard 1 plate, which can also only have 1 card of each type. So-
Unbelievable. Well, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
smart.
there's that, and now I'm out of monies.
And watch, it's going to be
An AK.
Okay.
Oh, it's another
nitrous.
nitrous.
Okay.
I made the right call.
Yeah.
I made the right
You
call.
did.
So that's it then.
All right.
You did 3
All right.
actions?
So I moved, I deployed, and then
you
I
did
black
one.
marketed.
Okay.
All
Yes,
right.
you did.
Sounds good. I'm
Next.
going to take 2 scheme cards here, and I'm a little concerned because Shira asked me how many scheme cards I had. I feel like she's going to try to steal some scheme cards from me, which I don't really appreciate.
Honestly, steal some from me. I need more different ones.
I am, however, because Shira started talking about stealing cards from me, I'm going to steal a card from her.
To look at their
I'm
hand.
going to pay you $1,000 of dirty money, and then I'm going to look at your hand and take one of your cards. Hopefully you've got some good ones in here that I can steal from you. That one's really nice. That one's also very nice. Let's see here. Okay. So I'm going to take this card from you.
Which one did you take? Let me see.
You don't need to know.
Yes, I do.
No,
I want to know which card you took.
You don't have to worry about it. It's mine.
I could have looked at my deck beforehand.
I
Let me see
silently took one
let me
from
see
you.
what card it was.
Here you go. This is what I took. I took Hollow
Yes.
Point, which cancels it out.
Oh, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like my hollow points.
And
All
they're
right.
very good cards. All right,
That
so
wasn't even an action.
it was not even an
Did you
action
take your
yet.
collect action?
I did because
You
I
drew
took
up
2 Steam cards.
Yes. Now,
Now I'm going to go to the black market because I happen to have magically found some additional cash.
what would you like?
I definitely want the nitrous, please.
3K?
Classic
3K.
you.
Yeah.
No!
The AK, which he can't buy. So
Yeah, because I
you're
already
in luck.
got one.
Come on.
I'll definitely take the lockpick, which is another $2,000, right?
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
You
What
were
else
too
is
happy when you said
popping
that.
up?
Mercenary
I'll take the mercenary
for 2.
for $2,000. Yeah, sounds good.
Vest.
I'll take that for 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll take back 1 here. Good.
Sniper.
Oh, I'll take that one too.
3.
Oh
3. Okay,
my goodness!
Fantastic. It's worth something at the end, right? How much is
1K clean money.
It's $2,000 to buy it.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good market. So we'll do it. We'll go ahead and do that. Good. That sounds nice. Perfect. What else is
Black market
available?
work. Sawed off.
That's worth $2,000 when you sell it, right? At the end of the
1K.
game?
1K clean
But
money.
it's $4,000 to buy.
It is 4K
Eh,
to buy.
that's not worth it. What are the forged documents there at the bottom?
Allows you to trade your street cred token for another.
That could be valuable at the end of the game. Right now, I'm not too concerned about it, so I think I'll leave that one alone because it's not worth anything at the end of the game. I will, however, spend $3,000
disgusting.
for 3,000 or for 3 additional bullets here, so I can fill up my gun and then have 1 in reserve.
Okay.
That was a really great turn.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, it
for
was-
me for just 1 action.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, I thought so. I really did. The next thing that I really need to do here is go ahead and I wish I could move farther. Oh, wait, I can. 1, 2,
Pay money.
and 3
Wes
for
the
the one
facetious.
extra 1,000. I'm going to go ahead and do that.
I believe you can only use it once per turn.
Once per turn, correct. All right, and
Oh
that
no,
will-
actually once per drive
once
action.
per move action. Yeah, once per. You're right. Once per move action. So I have now used both of my turns or actions because unfortunately I haven't got all my muscle out yet. But
Wah,
don't you
wah.
worry, that will happen soon.
All right.
I like the idea of him just stuffing money into like his exhaust, and it just makes the car go faster. Like that's how his machine works.
It's probably right.
Yeah. You're rich. Well, you
Grabbing,
were.
I was. I'm not
grabbing
rich
a
anymore.
scheme card.
It's
and
dangerous to have too
grabbing
much money.
one of these.
Yeah.
It is. Ooh, love that. Okay.
You love it.
Wes, hold up your scheme card hand. Steal a random scheme card from another player.
Okay. I'm
What
gonna
are they
look at mine
stealing
first.
from me?
Statistical likelihood of me getting back my.
Oh yeah, sure.
All
These
the points.
these are actually really good cards. I'm kind of frustrated about it because I really like what I've got here. Okay.
Well, you're about to like it less.
Grab that one.
Dang it, she got it back.
I got my hollow
Wow.
points back.
That's terrible.
Alright, that wasn't even an action. We are then
It's a mean action.
we're going
Those are
to play
free.
stake out, look through the discard pile, and take a scheme card.
Ooh,
So
that's a good card.
we are. What do we want? We want all of these things.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
But then we. I know what I'm looking for.
I need to look at these so I can understand what dreams are like. Yeah.
When you get to have all the things.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, on my turn here,
That's right.
we may or may not be targeting someone who may or may not be in this building in front of me, and I may or may not do it.
I see.
Grabbed a card.
Fantastic.
Alright, now for my actions. We're gonna around the corner here. We are going to place out a muscle for the second action and grab a money.
Money.
And then you're doing a collect action, right? I can feel it.
No, because there's only one drug up there.
But you'd get the rest from him.
You could, if you wanted.
Oh,
You can
interesting.
take them if you want.
Interesting.
Plus you get
I don't
another
like
$3
drugs.
grand. That's a lot.
I have to make it all the way down here.
It'd be a while.
It's really hard.
Hey, yeah. Well, forged documents help you out a little bit later.
It's true. It's very true.
None of you guys are. None of you.
Trying to help.
Oh, you're so helpful. Alright, get rid of that stakeout card. We moved. We put down a muscle. I had plans.
And they were dashed.
What's the ratio for money laundering?
2 to 1.
2 to 1?
Yep.
Launder.
And if you happen to own the laundering location because you traded in a street cred, you get 1 dirty money back for the entire transaction.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so, you know what we're doing with our last action? We're trading in the street cred here.
Okay.
And we are taking this one off. And we're putting our last muscle down on.
You're going on to the sin bin.
Very nice. Now, the good thing about that is that muscle doesn't have to be paid anytime you do a crime. So it's a free muscle on the board.
It is.
And it can't be targeted to be removed.
Yes. And it does mean I own, if anyone else launders there, I would earn 1K clean money.
An
One
immortal
dirty money.
soul.
One dirty money.
You earn 1
I earn
clean
one-
money now.
I do earn 1 clean money for purchasing it, so.
Yep.
Woohoo! We could just end the game
First on the
here.
board.
Unbelievable.
I would actually like it if we would, because I got a lot of money in clean stuff here. I think
Alright, Andrew.
Give me 1 and 1, baby.
1 and 1.
Let's
We're almost
see.
through the entire scheme
Ooh.
card pile.
I know. It's just been a little bit crazy. Okay. All right. This is funny. All right. So here we go.
Here we go.
I'm moving forward. So
Okay.
there we go.
Committing an assassination?
I am committing the crime
Of the century.
of death.
Okay.
Of assassination. So let's do it. It's my second
Fantastic.
action.
Here
You
we
get
go.
to actually control the police, so.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Is this revengeance?
Oh, I can't wait.
So how
This is
many?
so
Wait,
good.
how many guns are you committing to this assassin? How many bullets? I'm assuming both of these.
I wish I could commit many guns. I'll just throw the guns like
Yeah.
right there. So
2 bullets.
I will commit. Actually,
Well, you can only commit 2 because you only have 2 bullets to commit.
right.
Or he's got something else fun.
Yeah. I'm just gonna not commit.
You're not going to commit anything. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So you have to beat 3, so you've got to have 4 total bullets there.
I have to have no bullets. I
That's
dodged
all
them
bullets
all.
aimed at your car or muscle. Gather 1 intel. Your car or muscle can't be shot at for the rest of the player's
I
turn.
am Keanu Reeves.
Nice.
Wow.
Here is 1 intel.
Okay. Then assassination is worth 8. Okay, how much muscle do you have out? 4?
I have 4.
So
Yes.
I'll give
4 monies, please. Thank you.
5. And then now...
Oh, I get this.
Nope,
Well,
not
not
yet.
yet.
You gotta avoid
the
police.
chase!
Yeah, we've got to do the chase, the best part.
Yes,
It
and
is
Wes,
pretty good.
Okay, take your first free move, because Wes gets to control it because he sits after you.
Yes. So either way... Oh, I got to do this for sure. So we'll do it. Old Papa Yui.
Okay, here we go. First things first. A Yui and a turn.
Okay.
Interesting. What you gonna do, Wes?
I am going to move here, and then I'm going to move... Where can I do a good Yui? These are terrible situations.
Up there? Help yourself out.
I'm going to do a Yui here.
There it is.
Yep.
Okay, take your second move, Andrew.
I will take a second move. I'll take the second move. And I'm going to take that second move hard. And I'm going... here.
That's a good plan.
That's right.
It's a very good plan.
So, yeah, let's see what we got.
All right, here we go.
Turn.
Turn. So we've got turn, and we have turn.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Wrong side of the road. We obey the
I know
traffic
technically you're the
laws.
police and can go on the other side of the street,
I mean,
but...
I have my lights going, right? Doesn't that count?
We're committing crimes and we're obeying the traffic laws. This is
is very
exactly what's
important.
happening.
And then where...
Last one.
Yeah, last one. So,
I think you should move forward.
this is hilarious. I think...
That's not...
That's me.
That is you. Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Can't go
Because I
on
don't
you.
want you there.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, I think I'm going to go here, but this is going to be kind
I
of
think
fun.
that is the strongest play you could have made, honestly.
Yeah. Let's
And
see.
it paid off because I only have a straight. So,
I'm next to the police officer, just going,
Hi, see you, bye!
yeah. All right, so to make this
Will
good
belong to
for
you
everyone
now.
involved, i.e. me, I'm going to move those cops out of the way.
Okie dokie.
crime completed.
And here is what we get. Oh, it was the very next card. Oh, it's the very next
You
card.
turn?
I may or may not have a
wait,
card
what-
to help.
what
us.
is
So
that?
this is for the drug
what-
bust.
Yeah, I was just looking for the thing. Alright.
So I assassinated someone and now there's drugs there.
Yep. That was what they dropped when they
As they were fleeing
were
the scene.
fleeing the scene.
All right, so I do have one more action because I have 3. That was 2. So I moved and I did my crime. I'm going to do one more thing. So why not do that one more thing? I kind of like where Shira's going here with putting down, a little bit of money, like here, there, everywhere, whatever. So I'm going to deploy a sizzling scorpion right here. And that's going to get me some money. Thank you.
Very nice.
That's it. I'm out of here.
All right, I'm going to take 2 scheme cards here, and then I'm going to turn in my gem street cred for the one on the far right. Yep, perfect. And then these 2 go away, and then I'm going to deploy my guy right over here. And that gives me a total of being able to do 3 actions now. So that was my first action. My second action is going to be to flip a Yui here. And then I'm going to locate another wonderful gentleman here in this area and get another intel. And then I'm going to check my cards to make sure there's nothing else that I want to do at the end of this turn. Which at this point, no, I am golden. In fact.
Are you?
Golden. The golden,
golden.
god.
Alright.
West.
So it's my turn.
It is.
Are you excited?
I am
Would you like money or cards?
money.
Money.
I wish
okay.
people would ask me that question every
right?
day.
Can we say credit cards is the card that I would like? Maybe not.
We are gonna
Uh-oh. Fling the Corvette.
1, 2, drive
Oh, the convertible.
2 locations.
Okay.
Move. We are going to collect. So I will take these drugs.
That's fine. Take them.
From
Didn't need 'em.
you, and I'll take 3 more money.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's a
then
mighty strong
we are
collect
going
action.
to launder.
Like a drug magnet. Just.
So you're gonna do some laundering. We haven't seen this yet. So for every
haven't.
$2,000 she turns in, she's gonna get $1,000 of clean money. Plus, she will also get $1,000 of dirty money because it is her location.
Make it rain.
Oh, nice.
Gross.
Gain 1 clean money when you launder a property you own. So there
Yep.
moves up. I get the dirty money after I launder, correct?
It just says you get the dirty money, so I don't know if it's before or after.
We'll
But
say it's before. 2. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So that's 7.
7 clean money.
2, 9.
And you got the
Nice.
1K?
I took that 1K
Okay, good.
already.
Look at that.
Very smart.
All right.
Good
That
plan.
was my action. Now I moved. I laundered. Oh, I have a third action.
Didn't you place for one of them as well?
No.
No? Okay.
All my people were out
Yep.
already.
Gotcha.
And then we are. The city is very congested right now. I
It
have
is
to
very
admit,
congested.
I don't particularly like how congested it is. So we are going to go 1, 2, right over there. Alrighty.
Great.
Your
Okay.
turn, Andrew.
I'm into it. I
You're in,
need
you're in.
1 and 1.
All right.
1 and 1.
It's about time to shuffle that scheme deck with all those.
Isn't that exciting?
Beautiful.
Beautiful
Delightful
cards.
cards.
That's right.
Don't
Yeah.
shuffle it yet. We gotta draw that last one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Whoa. All right, so that's kind of fun. All right, let's get wild here. Let's get a little bit crazy.
Get wild and crazy
Yeah.
more than dealing drugs and shooting people.
What you gonna do?
Crazier. Yeah, I think what I need to do, Shira, is I'm going to go to the black market right now.
Good
Okay.
job.
You know why?
Because you want that AK
I want
or
the
that
AK.
sawed off.
It's very
Maybe I
smart.
want both of them, but I want
before I
this.
steal it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good plan. Good
I
plan.
want this. So that's 4K. So if you could just give me change, that'd be great.
Yep.
Take my cash block and give me a money, the tiny one. All right, and nothing there. So how about that? And I'm gonna just put the rest of my ammos right here because it can hold 6.
Mm-hmm.
You can only have one
Which
gun
is
in
pretty
play.
sweet.
Which
Right,
you're
so
gonna
we'll
use
just-
your.
Can you sell the Glock?
No, the Glock is. The Glock is a starting.
All right. So in that case, that was my first action. Can't afford anything else. I don't think. Well, you know what? You guys hoarded everything else. I'm just going to take the other forged
Sure.
document. How
Why
about
not?
that? Take this from me, please. I'm then going to. I am going to back up. And you can't do a U-turn backing up, can you?
You can do a U-turn now.
Right
yeah.
here. Okay, good.
Yeah.
And then my last action will be collecting.
So
So.
you could also have done it turning the same, going forward.
Oh, okay. That's So I'll do that.
Doing this is the same as doing that.
Because you can move twice, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Yes. So I will do that. I need
Black market, move, and
4 ammos, and I collected, and that's gonna be it for me.
and 1 money because you are in that neighborhood
Yes.
still. So.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right.
Did you want to do your collect action before going to the black market? Because then you could have afforded that sawed off.
Also true.
Because you had 2 that you bought the forged documents, and that's all known information. You saw that the sawed off
Sure.
was
Yeah.
there.
I'll do that. Why not?
So
That's
get
fine.
rid of these, put the forged documents back, and take the
Yeah.
sawed off.
I will do that. I appreciate it. Okay. So that's fun, and I'm not using the saw, but whatever. I
It's
got
worth,
it.
it's worth
Yeah.
1,000 at the
It's
end.
worth 1,000 at the end.
Why not? That's all you, Wes.
All right, so I am short 1 card, so I'm going to go ahead and take the last card that was in the deck. We now have a new shuffle deck, grabbing another $1,000. And let's see what this beautiful card was. It's a fabulous card. I'm very excited to have it. So now the question is, how do I get where I want to go quickly?
Spend your nitrous.
So I'm going to do 1,
Stuff your exhaust full
2,
of cash.
and then 3 for a nitrous spend here. And then I'm going to move 1 more space up here for my second action. I guess technically I'm not going to have nitrous then because it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
It wouldn't
I could
matter.
just do 2 actions. I got to move
Yep.
2 anyway. So then my third action is going to be to deploy this beautiful cat right there and get another intel and be very frustrated.
Key cat.
Bye.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right. I am going to grab a scheme card. Ooh, nice. And grab a money. And then I am going to drive 1 and drive 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we are gonna do drugs.
You're gonna do drugs.
Not do drugs. We are going to trade in and do a drug
You heard
Drug
her.
deal.
drug deal.
There
Okay.
you go, yeah.
Heard
I
her.
have 4
All the
pairs.
drugs.
4 times 3 is 12.
Correct.
Mhm.
All of them go back up there. 12 minus, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out, but 1 is sitting on top of money laundering side. So 6 out. So I get 6 money from that. And then we get to do a car chase.
Car
The
chase.
chase. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ooh.
Did we go through the entire event deck?
We did.
Oh yeah, it was the last
It was
card.
the last
when
card?
He did it.
So everything's available now.
What could it be? All right.
Where are you going, Shira?
Yeah. Tell us. Better yet, show us.
Yeah, you're in a corner, which is rough.
You know what they say about the corner?
This is actually my best bet.
I agree with you. That is by far your best place.
Because then it's only a U-turn that will get me.
Well, let's see if fate agrees.
Turn straight, okay? I can manage that. Where are you going?
Sure, yeah. That's all right. So let's go. I'm gonna turn. Ooh, this will be neat. So I'm gonna turn here,
Blocking her in.
Yeah.
Love it.
and then I'm gonna go here.
Nice. Woo! The noose is closing.
I hear the sirens in the distance. Where do you go?
So that would be a turn straight would kill me there. That would be a turn straight.
I like to think you'd be professionally arrested.
Turn would be bad over there. That would be...
You're in a tight spot pretty much anywhere you go.
I am in a tight spot anywhere I go.
Yep.
If you want to touch the card to sort of telepathically think what it is, that's fine. I'll allow it. Yeah.
Thanks.
He's so gracious, isn't he? Really, just truly gracious. All right.
All right,
Your choice.
Shira.
Let's see.
Any U-turn will kill me.
A straight turn also does it.
Okay.
Where?
If he backs up and turns.
Yep. So that's what this is right here.
Yep.
So
No. You just you can't back up. Turn. You just back
Right.
up and turn.
then I can. Yep.
Yep.
Right there it is.
There you go. Do you have anything you can do, Shira, to save yourself?
Save yourself.
Yeah. Cops are clueless. Skip the car chase.
Oh, that card again.
Oh, car
So the-
chase is ending
So
immediately.
there were two of those in there then.
No, I used the card to search through the deck to
And
go
stole
kick
it
it
again.
back out.
the one you got.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so
You crafty. Oh.
grab this for that.
You know
Card
what?
chase is ending. And
Super
what's-
smart for you to do that.
Next event card is
Another briefcase. Come on. Where are all the robberies?
I know.
I'm a professional criminal. I'm not one of these little minor so-and-sos.
I'm a criminal.
alrighty. I believe that was all my actions. Was that all my actions?
where were you?
I moved. What was my first action? I moved. I committed a crime. I don't believe I still have one more action.
You might, because I can't think of
Where
what it
am
was.
I at? I'm right there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say it next time.
Okay.
I did for the two. What are you gonna do? You could wave to me. I'm right there.
I could. Or, what are you looking at?
Nothing at all. I was just looking.
You know, what were you looking at?
Nothing.
Les?
I'm just totally fine. I'm not going to say a thing.
What you gonna do?
I think you should say thing. Oh, another crime was successfully committed.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
That means we are one crime away from winning the first round.
Yes, we are. All right. I am going to
Spin out.
Make a U-turn.
Wow, yeah, you were really getting out of there.
That was
I
awesome.
made a U-turn and went straight.
That was amazing.
Okay. All
That's what a
right.
convertible would do.
Now it is your turn.
Yes! It is my turn. I can't wait to get 2,000.
2,000.
Yes.
All right.
Money, please.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to throw that at you.
I thought so. Okay, so for me, I'm straight up just buzzing, just and then and
Love
I'm
it.
gonna pay. Well, I'm gonna pay 1 money. I'm gonna stuff that in my exhaust. Not my turn to apologize. Just to do one more move.
Oh, you also have a nitrous?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're fast and furious over here.
Doing oh, you have an AK.
Yeah.
All right. So how many?
I want the AK. I'm using the AK.
What are you committing? How
What am I
many?
committing? Well,
And so in the event deck, the return fire is a range of 2, 4, or 3.
oh, so the highest is 4.
The highest
Yeah.
is 4.
Cool. Okay.
So if you commit 5, you know for sure you have it.
But you also
I
own a
have
vest.
vest.
Yes.
So
own
you're
a
blocking
vest.
a shot all the way, so you probably could get away with 3.
So I'm committing just in case, because I need this to happen. They're
Ah.
making more money than me.
Okay.
So I feel like it's 3, but I'm doing 4, just in
Okay.
case. Or
If you have a bullet in your hand,
because I have to beat the number, right?
You have to
Yes.
beat
I have
the
to beat
number.
it. Then we're
if you
doing
have a
this.
bullet in your hand, then you also know that you can use that as your backup
Oh,
bullet.
right. Okay, so then we'll do 3. That's true. All right. So what do I got?
Final decision?
Final decision. I'm locked in.
Be it 2.
4.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So how about that?
Commit
So you
one
gotta do
bullet
one
from your
bullet.
hand.
Yeah. So we'll do this. We'll commit that.
And you have successfully 8. How many people out? 5 out.
Yes. I have 5 out.
3
so
money.
I get 3 monies. This is not paying off.
And
I'm
now,
killing people all over the place.
Car chase.
Car chase!
Where's your movement?
Where are you running to? Don't worry.
Where are you gonna run?
We've got eyes everywhere. We can see everything.
I'm gonna back up here.
That's a good plan. Because I'm going to give you
Boost.
1 free movement because I'm definitely going to catch you.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can feel it in my
Wes
veins.
is the worst person at getting caught and the best at catching. I don't.
Okay.
Do you professionally run from cops, or is that a personal question?
I'm going to plead the 5th on that.
Sounds like a
And
plan.
4th. All right. So we're actually going this way.
All right.
Well, I'm boosting.
Turn.
Fantastic. So I'm going to go backwards and turn.
Excellent.
All right, where's your
Where are you
next
going
move?
now?
I am gonna go here.
Wonderful. That's a good plan. It's a good move.
Turn.
So we're going to go turn and turn.
Oh, you.
Now where are you going to run to?
Nowhere.
Huh?
So, yeah, because if you just have 1 turn, then it's all ogre. Okay. Oh boy. So I can't back up at all. I either go forward or I can turn.
Correct.
But-
Or you could do a U-turn.
I could do a U-turn, but
And then a single turn would
it'd
kill?
be just the same.
Yeah, you can't back up over here. That.
Right. You know what I'm going to do, though?
You're going to end the car chase?
No. I'm going to get high off my own supply by playing a drug. So I'm going to move twice
You,
right now.
Does it say you can do it during a car chase?
Like you can use it during a car
Nice.
chase.
Can be used during
Very
a chase.
nice.
So that's what I did. I got high and I'm apparently faster now.
So move 2 spaces.
Yes, I'm going to do that.
Where are you moving?
I am going to pull a Yui. And then I'm
Okay.
going to go here. And then I have my free move. So
What free move?
I'm going to go here.
Oh, okay.
Ha!
Oh, man, I think you got out of that one.
I did.
I don't think there's a
What
way I
was
can
the-
catch
what was
you.
the next card?
The next card is a straight.
Oh, you would
straight.
not have been able to have gotten caught from doing you
If I,
here.
yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like the one thing that would not have caught you. All right,
All right,
so.
so.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that
and
is
straight.
literally the only one.
All right, so
And now
where
here-
did you committed assassination right here?
Oh yes, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank
It is now a yes,
Robbery.
finally a robbery, and I moved all the people out of the way in the wrong location. Fantastic.
So now what's really weird about that, because it was long, I moved up and I did the crime, but I have 1 more move left, right?
Mhm.
My 3rd action. So does this count as an action? Like to use this?
Yep.
For that? Okay. So I'll do that.
Cool.
So I'm going to just commit this
Was
to...
that the 4th crime?
Is the 5th crime.
Yeah.
Is it-
So this will end the round.
So I want... Where is that? The nail salon.
It is right.
I think it's the black location, isn't it?
I think it's is it purple?
Nail
I'm not sure. It's got a purple roof.
Oh, it is a purple one, yeah.
It is, and so I believe it is.
It's the one up in the top left.
Is it up there?
Yeah.
That's the pawn shop.
No, that one's this. The pawn
Yeah.
shop.
We gotta find the nails. All right, let's just go
Not
through
this
it.
one.
Is
Not
it this one?
that one. There we go.
Oh, it is.
Okay, good job.
You.
I do my best.
Yeah.
All right, and you get $1,000 of clean money. I can't reach up there.
One.
Excellent.
Skittering scorpions.
And then we'll put these back.
Smoldering,
Skittering.
skittering.
Throw that one
Skittering
down so I know
scorpions.
that's my
Like
committed.
skimmer-inky dinky dink.
That's it though. That was
All right,
that
so
was
that
a
is the end of the round because
Yes.
it finished on the last player's turn,
Yes.
so it works out perfectly. And now, Shira, what are all the exciting, fun things we do for the end of round turn actions?
Do we each own a laundering location? Okay, there's the 5 crimes. I was just trying to calculate. And different actions. Grab me the rulebook.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, the politicians come into play.
End of round 1. Yes, we get to discuss these politicians. So, objective cards. Let's score those objective cards.
So who owns the black district with the most space as area control? Boo.
Sizzling scorpions.
Boo.
And the most ammo.
Do you-
Sizzling
Are you
scorpions.
sure you own the most ammo?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7,
you
8,
do,
9,
yeah.
10.
Dang it. I have 7. That was close.
All right, take out 2 new objective cards for the next round. going to be most money and most intel. Wes, that's up your alley.
Oh, finally all my intel is worth something.
It is. That's. It's not the best.
If you just don't commit any crimes.
Right. But holding the most money at the end of the game is rough because you're supposed to get it clean, because if you don't get it clean by the end of the game, then you don't do anything with it. It's completely useless.
Yeah.
Other than you can influence the people, which we're going to talk about now.
Now we're going to midterm influence. All right. So, midterm influence, we are going to go round and round and put down either dirty money or intel to sway the politicians. At the end of the game, the politicians, which are up in this corner, the one that has the most money and intel combined on them, the street cred token associated with them will be worth 3 clean money. The one that is in second place will be worth 2, and the one that's in third place will be worth 1. And so we are essentially trying to vie for how much our street cred tokens are going to be worth at the end of the game right now by putting down money and intel.
That sounds good.
Right now,
I'm
I've
into
got
it.
an assassination, you've got a drug, and I have nothing. So,
Would you like to go first, Wes?
it's the last one to commit a crime, I believe, is the one who gets to start it first.
Sizzling scorpions for president.
Yeah. So go ahead, throw down your money on that beautiful location.
I'm throwing intel
some
down.
intel, yeah.
You know
We can do it
why?
one at a time until we all pass.
I already know where I'm going.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass.
What?
I'm passing.
From the entire thing?
Yep.
He doesn't know what's happening yet.
Okay.
Who knows what I'm going to get by the end of the game.
I'm doing a campaign donation, add up to 2K or to intel from the supply to any politician. I'm going to place these down.
On the drug dealer.
Drug dealer. And then I'll proceed to put down my intel on the drug dealer. Do you have to put anything else down?
I'm gonna put 1 dirty money down on here because I cannot be beaten yet. Although you can totally beat
It's just
me.
the end of the game. Alright, I pass.
Do you think I get to play intel cards now, even though I passed the first round?
No.
Okay, cool.
Look at this, we're all tied up. All right.
You passed. Information was revealed. That's kind of how we play. One's information.
Totally is fine by me.
Alright, now we get to shuffle in. So, these are the things that are going to change in the second round. We are going to shuffle the scheme deck. We're going to both shuffle the discard pile, and we are going to shuffle in these cards. In these cards are some of the high ticket items that Wes mentioned. There's a fur coat. Each one is worth 2K clean money at the end of the game, but you do have to pay the 3K money to place it down in front of you and buy it and purchase it and put it into play. Can't just stay in your hand. So you got a fur coat, we got a grill, we got an exotic pet, we got a rolly, and we got rims. And so shuffle all of those in. Additionally, the second set of cards are going to be put into play. They are also going to go into the scheme deck, and these are big scores. There's going to be one for every single neighborhood. The big score essentially says, stop, play this card now, draw a new one, and add an identical street cred token to Shady Palms and remove this card from the game. So as these start to come out throughout the deck, we are going to look at Shady Palms. Shady Palms is right up here. Whatever street cred token is here is an assassination. We will add a second assassination. It will still only require 1 crime to commit that, but you would get 2 street cred tokens should you successfully commit the crime.
Okay.
So, and here are these to add into the deck. And that is all the in-between round effects. Go.
How about that?
First player begins round 2.
Okay, can we move off all the crimes up there at the top, pretty
If you
please?
insist.
All the crimes.
All right, does
All
anyone
the
wish
crimes,
to
all the-
cut the deck in case I did anything naughty?
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
There it is. Professionally
Fabulous. Unfortunately, I already have 5 cards, so I can't even do what I wanted to do and get extra cards. So I'll just take the 2K money,
2K money.
and we'll see what we're going to do from here. I, unfortunately, am quite far away from where I really wish to be at the end of this turn. So I'm going to go ahead and do a move action and go skirt, skirt, and end right there, please.
Okay.
Then I'm going to drop off this little kitty in that area, take an intel.
Skirt, skirt.
And then for my third action, I'm going to move 3 spaces straight down this general direction, giving 1,000 money because of my nitrous.
Sorry. I'm very enthusiastic with this.
I
you
see
had
that.
yours on a drug
Yeah,
laundering? Okay.
I did,
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
That is funny.
All right.
You are. That is not.
You know you have to have 2 to control a neighborhood.
Right. I know. That's why I don't like that.
Yeah. All right. That it?
That is the end of my turn. Wait, let me just double check and make sure.
Spend some
'cause I feel
cards?
like I need to spend some cards because I really don't like what I got here. So here we're going to do. We're going to spend this scandal card. And I'm going to take $2,000.
From a politician and add it to another. Ooh.
Yep, so I'm going to do that and take $2,000 out of the drug briefcase and move it up to the beautiful gem stolen robbery there at the top. Then, because I pay attention to the polls, no one else does, I'm also going to take $2,000 out of the assassination and put that in the top location. Wait, I played this one first, is what I meant to do. Play this one first and put the 2,000 up there,
So
and
they're
then took the 2 out. Yep.
So they're tied.
Right, so I take it and put it there. Yep, and then I do the other where I take 2 out and put it there. There we go. That was the location.
So once you put intel or cash there, it doesn't matter if it's intel or cash because it's all worth just one.
It's all worth
worth
the same.
one.
Yep.
I gotcha. All right.
All right, now
You
I'm done.
That's not good for us.
All right. 1. We just have to make sure he doesn't commit a successful robbery ever again.
Yeah, we're fellow crime bosses here.
1, 2 scheme cards for me. Okay. And okay. We like both of those. We might as well play this right now. Steal 1 intel or 1k dirty money from another player. Wes, you look like you're just bored with money.
That is rude.
So we're gonna just
What have I ever
take
done
all
to
that
you?
from you. You just didn't want any.
I didn't want any? Okay, that's fair. I was getting a little hold-to-heart at all in my briefcase like that.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
All right, now for my actions. We are in my neighborhood. Being in a neighborhood is adjacent to a color building of that neighborhood. I'm going to take a collect action and grab 4 of these
Very nice.
and 3 money. And you can only take 1 collect action per neighborhood per turn. What else do I want to do? That's 1. We are going to... Where are we at with everyone? We've got that. We're gonna go around the corner and commit a robbery.
A robbery it is. Fantastic.
An assassination?
An assassination.
An assassination.
It's the last card, Shira. Then you get a whole fresh deck for that chase.
Sure, I'm not a fan of you doing this.
Alright, so
I don't like it.
we have...
I'm the killer.
Each one counts as 2 bullets. Spending
So it's
2,
a total
so
of
it's
4?
a total of 4 bullets.
We agreed.
All right, here we go. Boom, it's 3, so you did great.
I did great.
You did
8 money
well.
minus 8. So, here's what I'm gonna do. You wanna hear what I'm gonna do? I'm not paying some of my...
What are you going to do?
I'm not paying
Oh,
some
you're
of
pulling
my...
some people back?
I'm pulling some people back.
Oh, nice.
Really?
So, we're not paying everybody.
She's hating on her location.
8 money. We want to figure out how much of this we want. So we are going to pull back. We got you and you, so we're going to pull back.
You gonna pull them all back? 3 people?
I'm going to pull back 2 from here.
Ooh.
Whoa, harsh.
1, 2.
Fired.
And 2 from here.
Whoa! So you're gonna lose a 3rd action? You don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
See, I'm helpful.
No, not super helpful.
Shira, that was
Do
mean.
I actually want to do it? I already completed my 3rd action for this turn, and then I can place it out and get the 3rd action right back. I do. I will take that back. And so that means I'm only paying 2 people. So 2. Get 6 money.
Look at that. Look at those cubes.
Alrighty. Now, do a card chase. Yeah, because I have to see if I keep that. It is up to you.
It's up
Get
to
her.
you, really.
Get her. She's got so much money.
All right, where are you going? Where are you moving?
Wait, before... It's still my turn. Before the card chase.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's still my turn in between crime before the card chase happens.
Sure.
I'm looking at the top 2 cards of the event deck, and
Yeah,
you may
that's
rearrange
fair.
or discard them. So,
There you
1,
are.
2. Show everybody. So, it's a turn, and a turn, U-turn. So, turn, U-turn. We'll keep both of those there.
Wow, so now you know exactly what's coming.
Turn, turn, U-turn.
Okay.
And we are going to go here.
Okay. Well, we know what's up,
Turn,
right?
turn.
So turn is the key.
Where would you like to go?
Well, Yeah. That's just what's going to have to happen over here. So if you could. That's it. Your move.
It's a turn U-turn that's next. So...
No, it's your turn.
We are facing... I just keep knocking...
You keep killing my scorpions!
I do keep killing your scorpions. A turn and a U-turn. And so we're going to go...
Yeah, it's a tough call. Alright, so my scorpion was right there. And?
Turn, U-turn.
There we go.
Going to turn?
U-turn. So let's do this. And we need another turn, which at this point, I'm not really that concerned. So let's just go up here.
Oh yeah, we'll just surround the robbery. That's a great idea.
It is a really good idea because you know how much intel he's got. That's
Fantastic
where
plan.
He's going to, and because that's what he wants.
Yeah.
All right, and then now we're gonna skirt.
And
Wait, should we skirt there? No, we want to skirt right here.
Yeah, no way to catch you 3 spaces.
There we go.
I got boost, and then a straight turn.
yeah, you want a free move?
But you have to take it.
I do have to take it.
Oh.
And so we are going.
Can't stop that nitrous.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. That's right.
It's a straight turn.
It's a straight turn, yep. Or turn straight, doesn't matter.
Yeah. There she be.
Okay.
All right, perfect.
So you've got to take your straight turn for your cops.
Yes. Yep. So this is cool. This is fine. This will help me. Okay. That's what I care about.
Sure.
So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here.
This is gonna help you somehow.
Yes.
Okay.
You'll see.
All right.
And that's it.
Yeah, but also harming West
It's really
is
harming West
helpful.
right now. I have no money. You all have ton. Look at you're all at like
He doesn't
7
have
and
anything.
9.
It's an assassination that comes out right
Of
where
course
I
it is.
completed that assassination. You know what? You have an AK. You can jump in on the
I
assassination
could.
game.
Right.
All
You
right.
guys keep doing them before I get there.
It's just for show. His gun's full of blanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, West.
No, it's Andrew.
Sorry, it is Andrew's turn.
Unbelievable. Let's get me.
Money or cards?
I need 2 cards, please.
2 cards.
Sir.
There you are.
What do I get? Oh boy. Well, can I get some help here, Shira?
Oh.
Big score,
we
big
got some
score.
scores.
Okay, so right here, and
Sweet.
right there.
Sweet.
Double.
Best thing it could possibly be.
Oh my goodness, we're doubling up.
Love it. Here's some more cards.
That's insane.
You did shuffle, right?
I did.
Okay. Oh, well, we got an exotic pet that comes down.
But you keep it in your
Keep
hand.
that in your hand.
And you pay for it.
You pay for it from your hand. You just play it at one point to pay for it.
I'm just doing it. So I'm going to pay for it. It cost me 3, like Shira said. So that's for you. And we'll do that. The exotic pet, it's fun to look at, though. Look at that thing.
You know who it reminds me of? The alligator from Loki.
Oh, is it?
So.
Okay. So let's get into this. So first thing I'm going to do, doesn't matter, I can show these to you because I'm going to make a fun thing here.
You are, hey.
I am going to, you know what, I might not be that fun. Instead, I'm going to go turn, and I'm going to also, I'll move up.
Okay.
I'm going to pull a Yui.
Nice.
And then go here for my second action. I'm then going to collect. I would like 4 ammos, please.
So that's your third action.
And that is it.
Okie dokie.
I was hoping you were actually going to do something like make these cops move.
Unfortunately, something happened. Yeah.
That is very, very,
Wes.
very unfortunate.
I know. I also needed
I think
this.
the cops are in a perfect spot to prevent a robbery, honestly.
They're doing their job.
I mean,
That's what's happening.
They're doing their
suppose.
civic duty.
I suppose.
Wes,
All
did
right.
you drop 2 cards?
I did drop 2 cards, so
Okay.
I now have back to my full complement of lovely 5 cards. So now the first thing that I'm
Okay.
going to do is for my first action, I'm going to turn right here, and then I think the best thing for me to do is do a robbery.
Alrighty.
So here for my second action is my first one.
Amazing.
Already one of those.
Amazing.
So I'm going to pay 1,000 dirty money to re-roll this alarm. There we go. That's a 5. Perfect. Love it. Much better. Here's another cube. Let's see what we got here. Re-roll both. Fantastic. That's even better.
Goodness.
8 grand. Love it, love it, love it.
Do we?
I do. I think it's fantastic. There's another cube. And, one got away from me. It's 1,000. Oh, there's 5. Love
There's
it.
5.
Love it, love it.
More cash cubes.
Okay, here we go. There's
the
another
cash
intel.
cow.
Another intel. 2 grand. 2 grand. Here we go. There's another intel. But completely blank. I don't like that
Blanks
at
are
all.
okay.
Blanks are better than alarms, I suppose.
I suppose, yes.
Reroll this bad boy. So far,
My
that's
God.
4. Oh, there's an 8. It's 8. Love it. This is the best rolls I've ever done. It's fantastic. Hey, there's another intel. Here we go. Oh, well, that's an alarm. And that's that. Do I have another option here? Yes, in fact, I do. I have another lockpick, so I'm going to reroll any die during a robbery. So I'm going to reroll this bad boy and get another alarm. Okay, so I definitely have 1 alarm.
You were destined.
I was destined, and I have no way to reroll another alarm should I get one.
Should you get 2 alarms?
If I get 2 alarms at the same time, ooh, that could be bad.
Yeah.
But you know what? I've got a lot of money there, and I think I'm just gonna wait.
Really?
I'm gonna wait.
Not pushing your luck.
Scandalous.
I feel like
Scandalous.
you know what?
Roll one
peer
more
pressure.
die.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure,
Peer pressure. Okay, good.
See, aren't
so
you
I'm
happy?
safe. I'm safe.
Aren't you happy?
And reroll again. And it's blank. Okay, I got another grand. I'm very happy with that. But you know what? I have 1 more intel. Why not?
That is great.
Okay. Oh, all right. We're gonna reroll that. Okay, good. We're good. No matter what happens, I'm
Hey!
fine. Amazing. All that extra reroll was only worth a grand.
God. All right, pay your people.
All right, you
Yeah.
got everyone out.
Except
plus
for
1. So
one person on the
that's
thing.
6. So we'll just subtract 6. Unless you're pulling anyone back. You're firing anyone.
I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna pull 1. No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not gonna pull anybody back.
Back all that until you're spending. All right, West. Now to see if you get the street cred.
Yeah, let's see what
Known
happens.
for your name.
See if you get the streak
This
cred.
is gonna be so bad.
Sure, this is on
It
you.
is on me. Oh, we're not the bestest at this, but
All right, so here we
You-
go.
you
I'm
are
gonna back
fine.
up.
back up.
Fate.
Yep.
Okay. Straight turn.
A straight turn, yeah. Uh-oh.
Turn. Straight.
Really? I was not expecting you to do that.
What do you think?
Oh, I think that was a great move. She should definitely continue with that option.
Oh, straight. I can't get him.
No, but it's a good one either way. Because you'll block him in. If you go here, if you get the U-turn, it's going to be guaranteed.
Should I do that and this?
That works.
Okay.
Oh, he's sweating. I'm seeing it right now.
I am definitely.
He's
sweating
glistening.
now.
Go.
Not
Second
gonna lie.
one.
Shira, I love that.
Okay, so I am definitely in trouble right here. There's pretty much no way for me to survive this. So it's a good thing I got a lot of money on that last one. I'm just gonna say this out
You die,
loud.
you still lose half of it.
If
I know,
he-
it's
if he
true.
gets
we'll
through
see what
this-
happens. We'll see what happens.
I think that if West can live through this and launder the money, I think that he's just going to win this game.
Straight.
Oh my
Are you
goodness.
Are you kidding? That's the second card, right?
That was the
Yeah.
second
That's
one.
the second card.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. That is absolutely
None
ridiculous.
of that is helping.
No. Just move that guy up there. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I suppose. Or back up? What do you think? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Last move.
Okay.
What do you think it's going to be?
So a turn would be disastrous right now. Because that would catch me if I move where I think I'm going to move. A straight U-turn could also be bad. Okay, I think the best plan of action for me is to go backwards and assume that I won't get a U-turn, but there's already...
Can't look. No,
I don't think we've had a U-turn
You've played up
yet.
until this point of not looking
I don't think we've had a U-turn, so I feel like a U-turn is much more likely at this point.
Do you think a U-turn is going to be in here?
I'm not going to offer any information.
So, if I did a turn is highly likely. A straight is probably the best. All right, we're going to see what happens by me going straight.
All right, I am anticipating this hardcore.
What do you think it is?
I hope it's a U-turn.
I think it's a U-turn.
U-turn?
But a U-turn straight would be messed up.
U-turn turn!
It's perfect. You can't get me.
No.
Whew.
I cannot believe that worked out for you.
I cannot believe it worked out for me either.
That's insane.
That is absolutely crazy. All right, so what are you doing with your turn U-turn?
Do you think I should have done anything else?
No, I think that you did everything the right way. Yeah, that's awesome. Because we couldn't have known that a straight was coming out right there.
That straight was the worst thing.
Yeah. That was really rough.
Turn, and we are going to do a U-turn.
All right, and move one of those red cubes up there for me, if you would.
I'll push it. Push the red cube.
All right, and I still have my third action.
We'll find out what goes there.
Of course, it's drugs.
Drugs.
My God.
And there's one
what is
more
with
card
drugs
in this
here?
I don't know. Lots of drugs around this location.
Yeah.
Many drugs.
All right, and for my next action here, I'm going to go skirt and end right there.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
And
Oh no.
And I'm going to go ahead and use my mercenary, which allows me to take an extra action. And I'm going to kill some people.
All right.
So I'm committing...
Okay.
What am I committing
Goes into the discard, which automatically comes out. It's available.
How about that?
I am committing... I'm going to go ahead and commit 3 here.
3?
3. Which
what are you
basically
doing?
Is a 4. I'm doing an assassination.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you said you were going to kill people.
Yep.
3?
He wasn't kidding.
3.
4.
Alright, so that's 4, so I just need to give 1 more up.
Oh, you have a vest?
Yeah.
Okay.
And here is another bullet, so
5.
we're good to go. And now it is go time on the chase. So
All cards are in play.
I'm gonna go here.
I don't like where he is at.
I am very far away, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
So
like it.
this
All
is
right,
one of those
ready.
opportunities where you could actually just do a thing and just move all the cops away, so you could do a great action your
Ready?
next turn.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Straight turn. We are going to turn straight.
Okay. I am gonna go up here.
Okay.
Boost? Why do you always get the boosts?
You do get the boosts.
I do.
Where you
I do
going?
get a lot of boosts. Put me up in that corner. Take a right. Yep.
He's hiding in the corner a lot.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
And then make me turn that right corner.
You got it.
Hold on. Yes, because you would have to have
You're
a
safe,
turn,
no matter
turn,
what.
U-turn.
Said,
Yeah, there's nothing you
I'd
can do.
have to have 3 moves. Turn.
Turn. Burn and turn.
Say hi. 1, 2.
Pull next, and we like shake hands.
Yeah.
I know it was you.
All right.
You stole that chicken.
Woo! And then what do we get as our next one?
That's true.
Another assassination. Look, there you go. See, I didn't even take anything.
So that's
It's
the
like
third
it never
crime.
happened.
Yeah. All right.
That's you.
It is me.
It's you.
All right. So we are going to drive forward. We're going to
Okay.
place down with our second action. Oh wait, no. You have insane presence in that neighborhood.
That's right. Get out of
We
here.
didn't want to do that.
Get out of here.
2 times 2 is 4 page.
Insane presence.
All right, we're gonna commit a drug bust.
Love it.
For money. -2. Really only netting 2, but we're going after that more so.
Okay.
All right, so Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even take my income or anything like that.
Oh, not yet.
Two money or two
No,
cards?
2 cards.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold up. Big score. This is
Where
the location of map.
Exactly where you're at. Yeah, nice.
Cool.
Really?
Wow. Luck into that one.
I did look into that one. I was not anticipating that. All right. There we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go forth.
Were you doing your first move?
Do I have to? You're facing.
You don't have to.
I want to.
Don't you have to? You don't have to, I guess. U-turn is always best.
All right, Sherry, here we go.
Actually, yeah, we'll do it.
The reveal.
Your turn, because then I can.
Yeah, I think it's smart. And boop, we got a straight. How about that? And you know, right now, with the way that things are set up, we're just gonna go straight and straight. Next. Excellent. Boom, we got a U-turn and a turn. So, you know what? We want to just kind of get up in this corner over here. We're gonna go there, and then we're gonna turn.
I wish I could U-turn that cup
gonna
up there
turn
and catch you, not Hunter.
All right, and then last, you move it again.
Being so generous.
Yeah.
I am. Why?
I believe everything's more than 3 moves away. Turn, U-turn.
Wow.
Wow.
Same one. Okay.
Nice.
Yep. So we'll go here and here.
All right.
All set.
All right, and that was the 4th crime that was committed.
It was.
So one more crime ends the game.
Yep, and we need to know what goes here, right?
Yep.
You do? What
So
goes there?
flip that over, and it is a robbery.
Hey.
Woohoo!
All right.
Gross.
That was my first action, to commit a crime.
That is insane.
My second action
You're looking in the window, the place that you were just at.
is going to back up. And I only have 2 actions right now. So we are going to, yep, that's it. Even if you end the game, there's still 1 more round.
Okay.
No, actually, we're gonna do this. We're paying 3K to put this out, so I have a chance to drop.
I see.
So I have a fur coat.
You know, this is damning. All right.
What would you like to do?
Well, Shira, I'm going to take 2 scheme cards, please. Wes.
2 scheme cards.
I need 2 scheme cards because we're going to make this work here. Okay. What did Andrew get? Okay, that happened. All right, that's fine. All right, so we're going to move. We're going to go, and then we are going to play a card. This will be fun. A
You have
raid.
nothing to do robbery with.
Oh, you're gonna take my one robbery out
Discard
of
a
it?
street cred token at a location.
You are a horrible person.
And add one of your choice from the supply. So this can either be
horrible
used up at
person.
those money laundering locations to switch out what you want to trade it for, or at a location that's on the board.
We got guns.
A horrible person.
Nice.
That's what you are.
Nice.
We got guns. Yeah,
Nice.
that's what
I can't
happened.
believe
That
you
was
did that.
perfect.
That was
Yeah.
very good. It was nice move.
It's kind of cool, right? Now, I have a question before I obviously am going to do this assassination
Yes.
attempt and then end the game.
Yes. You get one more
Shira,
round.
West, what happens if I shoot you, or I can't, right? Because I'm
We're
not
not in the
there.
same
You're not in the same
neighborhood.
neighborhood, yeah.
But, hypothetically, I'm not doing it. What would happen? Like, we fight, because that hasn't happened this game yet.
It has not happened.
And then I would take items from there.
Hypothetically, we would look at the amount of ammo that we each have, and we would, and or cards, because some cards play effect.
Sure.
We would look at ammo. We would each disclose how much ammo we were putting up in the gunfight, and then you would have a chance after that, including cards. You would have a chance to rebound, and shoot more from your hand.
Got it. Just back and forth. And then if you
Like I put 5 out, you put 5 out, and
Go
then
back and forth.
and then
okay.
you get to add stuff from your hand
Gotcha.
if you
Well, what
want.
would I get if I damage you?
For every bullet that's left.
Every
that
bullet
hits
that's
her.
left, it's either a scheme card or 2 resources or an item.
So
Every bullet that I cannot block.
And right now, she doesn't have any bullets.
I know. And I'm going to lose this game. So
What was your last action? You
I just moved. I just moved. So
If you use nitrous and get yourself into the neighborhood, you can shoot west.
But I can't get money.
It's 2 hinds behind.
I can't get money.
What do you mean?
You can take money.
I can take
Money's
your money.
resources.
Yeah.
You can take
As
2
well.
money for every bullet he misses.
Yeah, but you guys have a lot of items.
Don't forget,
as well.
she's got a fur coat over there.
I know,
That's
I
worth
see
a lot
it.
of money.
He's got
Alright.
an AK, Glock, and an Uzi.
This is what we're gonna do because I feel like either of you are gonna end this game next turn,
You can't
and then
take
that's
my
it.
AK.
So
You don't want to end it and only give us 1 more turn, because if you don't end it, then we each get 2 more turns.
really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should definitely.
All right,
end
let's
it.
just end this.
Should end
Let's
it.
just end
Good
it.
plan.
So I'm gonna just assassinate this stuff right now.
Okay.
I was trying to be mean, but at the same time,
I mean, I like the idea of
We
being
got it.
mean.
I do like the idea.
All right.
I like the idea of taking us out, but if you don't end it, we each get a 2nd turn, and that's probably more deadly.
yeah,
Definitely more deadly.
sure. Now let's do it. So we're doing a crime. We're
Okay.
assassinating, and that's just the way it be.
Fantastic. How many bullets
Yeah.
are you submitting to the cause?
I am going to submit. So this is going to be a similar thing. I'm just going to submit. We'll do 3.
All right, so it's a total of 4, and 3 is all you needed, so
It
you're
is.
good to go.
Yeah, because I got my vest as well. Thank you.
All
How
right.
about that? Time to run.
Congratulations. How much money do you get? Because
8 minus 1 minus...
Now I can.
you can choose not to pay people
Right.
and pull them back.
But at this point,
But if you
I won't
wanna-
get. I won't get another turn.
If you put... You will have 1 more... You have 1 more turn.
Oh,
If
okay.
you want your last turn to put this person out and then get that 3K clean money for having everyone out,
Yeah, then
you
I'm
shouldn't
fine.
pull back people.
Yeah.
So 8 minus... You have 1 on a location, so 8 minus 5 is 3.
Just get 3. That's it. That's all I got. Alrighty, let's
You're
do
so
this.
excited.
I'm excited.
You're
Yeah.
just- Wes
Oh,
is so
he's
excited.
trying
Take
to
your first move.
the potential. No, the last car chase. Wow, that's a movie name.
It is,
right?
The Last Car
no, it
Chase.
isn't. No,
Yeah.
it isn't.
Well, I'm making it
I
up
mean,
now.
it could be.
I think another car chase can happen. We can still commit a crime on our last turn.
It's true.
I like to think it's my
true.
last car chase. Okay, there it is.
That's
We'll
fair.
put a my in
It's
front
fair.
of it.
You
Very
don't want to
fair.
commit a crime on your last turn. You've got so many bullets. There's so much assassination.
I don't know. Or anyway, well, let's do this. I am going to. This is hilarious.
So now, if you can tactfully present yourself to, we haven't actually covered it. If you're next to your lieutenant, you can't be shot at.
Yeah, that's true. For someone can't hit you, yeah.
Oh,
Let's do
you can
it.
still be caught by the police. That
Yeah.
doesn't save you.
I think I'm gonna be.
Turn
Fine.
straight.
All right, so we've got turn and straight.
Excellent.
Don't like West manning the police cars. Don't whatsoever. Straight. That one is just not helpful. In any circumstance I've seen.
Straight and
Skirt.
straight.
Straight and straight.
Last.
Yeah, and I think. I don't even have to move.
You do. You
have to move.
Yeah, you have to take
Oh,
a
I
move.
have to move.
You have to take a move action.
All right, so I can't back up.
Nope.
I could U-turn, but that's a turn straight. Turn would be the thing. So this would be actually.
You can turn. Oh, you're facing that direction.
I can just do this because I need.
So a U-turn
So you turn.
would get you.
U-turn. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter.
See what happens?
Why not do a U-turn?
Here?
Because that would be
then
a turn straight. Yeah. Either way, a turn would get him. So there's a chance no matter what he does.
Yeah,
No matter
there is
what
a
you-
chance.
so
All right, so you know
you
what? Let's go up here.
You think turn?
My gut reaction is just to do this because it's fun.
All right.
So let's do it.
Here we go. Ah, you got it. You're safe.
Okay.
All
Where
right.
are you moving?
So wow, that would have been if I did a U-turn here, that would have been it.
I'm going to take that police officer. He's going to turn, and then he's going to go straight. So he's going to be right next to you, Shira.
Hi.
Hey.
So next.
And now that is a robbery back like it was before,
You assassinated here, I believe.
Yeah.
which
Thank
is
you.
really
Game end is
Wonderful.
triggered last round. Oh, that's perfect. That robbery, West. It's calling your name.
yeah. I don't have any more intel. Is the thing I used it all.
What
Okay.
are you gonna do?
I need to. I feel like I need cards because I could do stuff with cards. Maybe, possibly.
Where
But
are you at? You're
If I
all the
took
way up
money, it's
there.
only 1 extra 1,000. So I feel like cards are better. So we'll see what happens with cards. All right. Wonderful. Okay. So nothing super exciting over there. I'm gonna take the mercenary card, and I'm gonna use this to take it for $1,000 less. So it's only gonna cost me $1,000, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So my first action is taking the mercenary card. which is kind of like trading one for one, but it feels better. Okay, and now...
You want any ammo while you're at the black market? I don't know what your plan is right now.
Can I get there is the question. One.
Or do you want the
two.
forged documents?
Do
No.
you think that the mercenary is the only card that's discarded? So we'll just keep coming back forever for everybody to use?
So that's one. So there's two more
So
actions.
sniper's also played on your turn. You have a sniper or?
No, but
okay.
the mercenary is the only thing that gets discarded.
So launder.
No, this would also get discarded.
It does?
Move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So 2
Attack.
cards.
That's fun.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna launder all my money, and right now I have.
You're not going to your own location. You're just gonna launder it there.
I'm just laundering it there because it's too far away. So I'm gonna get a total of 15K of clean money.
You're laundering all of it.
I'm laundering everything.
So you have 30 there.
Yeah.
Okay. You are on the board. 15. Nice.
And then
Knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna move turn 1 and then go down to where that assault thing is, and that's technically my third action. However, I'm gonna use my mercenary.
What was your first action? Oh, black market 1.
Yeah.
And where?
And then there, but
Where did you want to turn here?
that's what I wanted to do. Yeah. So I would be next to that. All right, and now I'm gonna use my mercenary. So we're trading that boy back in so that I can do my final action of killing someone.
Okay.
And I have a total of... I have a total of 4 bullets. I'm going to use all... Ooh, do I use all 4 of them? Because you guys are mean.
I asked you if you wanted bullets while you're at the black market.
Yeah, you were... I should have not done that. It's fine. I'm going to do... We're going to do 3.
I would say stuff has not changed and been revealed, so if you wanted to buy some more bullets at the black market, I would not hold it against you.
All right, let's do that. So I'm going to drop myself down and
By
pick up
4.
4 more bullets.
And then submit how many to the cause. You could have had 6 on your gun.
Yeah, I'm going to do 4 in there, so that covers me for 5.
This would be on your gun. And then, okay.
At the end of my turn, I can refill it, right?
Yeah, it's okay. All right. 5?
Auto refill.
Yeah, so it's a total of 5.
2.
Of course.
All right, you successfully completed an assassination. Now, where would you like to run?
I'm going to go turn right here, I think. Yep.
All right, Shira. I guess it doesn't matter if he gets caught now.
I mean, you should really, from your perspective, think more about what's best for you. Because right now, if you want to commit a crime, move the cops away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Because you getting caught right now doesn't affect...
I'm not going to lose anything.
Right.
I have nothing to lose.
Okay.
Although technically I did earn
sense.
$8,000, so I have $1,000 from committing the crime.
Wow. Do you want to pull anyone back, or you want that 3K money?
I want the 3K money. So there we go.
No, I'm saying, like, if you pull people back... You...
Oh, no, yeah.
So,
I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I would get 2K.
2K. Which is helpful, because he had no money left to sway politicians at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, you took your move action?
I did.
Okay. Boost. Why do you always get the boost? Boost, and then it's a straight turn. Where are you boosting?
I'm going to boost to... Where are you guys? You're up there. Okay, I'm going to boost to here.
Okay, so we are going to do a straight. And we are going to do a turn.
Can't turn backwards.
Turn.
That would be a feat.
Yeah,
There we go.
it would be awesome.
Now where do you want to go?
All right.
You're so silly if you got caught right now.
It would
I
be
know.
very silly.
Just be ridiculous.
I'm gonna do a boost action here, and go here and here.
Okay.
Look at those winding streets, those turns. Call him West the Wheelman.
Can be used during your chase. Fantastic. All right, my turn. You turn.
Oh, man. Yeah, well,
Not there yet.
It's not caught yet.
But doesn't matter.
Turn.
Can't turn back.
Can't turn backwards, yeah.
Do I keep doing that?
That's
Yes.
the second time, yeah.
Turn. There we go. We went forward.
Good job.
Turn. And you turn.
There it is. You did turn it.
Okay. I got one more, right?
Yes,
you
you
do.
Oh, do you have any secret Heidi cards?
Yeah.
I'm gonna back
Secret
up.
Heidi cards are great. Back up. All right. Believe in most cases, I believe you're safe.
Don't think there's a way for you to catch me. Yeah.
No. All right. Turn and a U-turn. And so
You good?
you are good.
Yep.
So just get away from yourself, I suppose.
That's if I wanted to commit a crime.
Right.
I mean, why are we committing crimes over here?
And then,
You get which you're up here.
yeah, and
'Cause
before my turn is
you need
over, I would like to do. Never mind. I don't want to do anything. We're good. Just kidding.
You want a sniper in your neighborhood?
Nope.
Who's trying to make a difference
I
somewhere.
still have to turn someone. So we're going to turn and we're going to U-turn. I believe that was
Who
it.
would you snipe?
So he's in the black neighborhood, so he would snipe one of you.
It doesn't say you have to be in the neighborhood.
Right.
Oh.
You could snipe anyone on the entire board.
True. If you don't use it now, it's not worth anything
Totally.
at the end of the game. Are you sure you're not wanting to use it? putting out a
Yeah, because I
brief
don't have one of
face.
my own muscle to play, so unfortunately,
That's
it's
here.
less good.
All right. So.
And I don't want to make myself a target.
That would be cool.
So-
yeah.
All right. So.
I'm just pointing out that I could have sniped one of them, but I'm choosing not to out of kindness.
My turn. So, my last turn of the game, we're drawing one. We're grabbing one of these. Interesting. So, what do we want to do? This is rough. So, we are sniping
Mm-hmm.
for funsies. And we're
Who you gonna kill?
sniping.
Oh wow.
Okay. I'm gonna
Revenge.
do that.
Player kills, you can kill any one of theirs by discarding a bullet.
Oh my goodness.
That's fine.
So you lose a snake somewhere?
Snipe and then pay 1k to replace it with your own muscle.
I'm going to snipe this one.
Whoa.
And I paid a K to put him out right there. Then
You paid what to get him out?
my sniper. You can
Oh,
pay
oh,
1K
right.
to
Because
replace
you
it with
counter
your own-
snipe.
1,000.
Okay.
And then
That's cool. You take somebody out and then they're done, but before their body hits the ground, they just
go,
rematerialize into your person.
Yep,
It's a mental bullet, is what it is.
that's right.
yeah.
Uh-oh. The last turn, like what? She is just right now just digesting the
Trying to figure
information.
out what.
The hardest thing
What
is
is
like
worth
being
playing?
the first player sucks the most because everybody can smash you and take away your stuff.
Right.
So being the last player here is very advantageous for this last round for sure.
Oh, so I'm the last player.
Yeah.
You're our last player. It's very advantageous. I'm going to hollow point that.
Hollow pointing.
Hollow tips his card that you played to revenge.
Okay, so put your person back
So I'm
out.
putting my person back out. You revenged from where here?
Yeah.
And then he gets his bullet back then.
You do get your bullet.
Yeah. I forgot to take it off, so.
Well then, in that case.
Worked out perfectly.
It worked out perfectly.
Wow.
All right. So now.
what a vengeful turn, but
Right?
an interesting one nonetheless.
It did cost me $3,000. That kind of sucks.
Well, but the dirty money doesn't cost. It's not points at the end.
No,
right?
but I was in control of that area.
One
Oh.
action to gain a drug.
Because at the end of the game, for every district neighborhood you control, you get $3,000 of clean money. So that was that's a $6,000 swing in Shira's favor.
Whoa.
He still has opportunities. Andrew still can do some. What do I want to do with my last two actions?
What do you want to do?
One, not two. I kind of. Can I even get there? One. 2.
Mm-hmm.
Did you use your...
Did I use my what?
Did you use the mercenary?
I used my mercenary, yes.
So then it's in the discard. It's in the
Okay.
discard items and it's available to be purchased.
Oh,
Which is what I was wondering.
For the black market.
sure.
I don't know if that helps me because, like you
Because
said,
it's really trading one
trading
for one.
one
It doesn't
for
really
one.
do anything. You're just technically losing money in the long run.
I guess technically.
Yeah, it just costs you money.
It does. You are right. I'm facing that direction. 1, 2, 2. That would cost me too much move actions. So what I'm debating right here is I can do 1, 2 and commit this crime. Or I wanted to go 1, 2, 1, 2 and launder at my location. I could wander at someone else's location. I just don't get that extra dirty money. But that might be worth it. Because I have all this boatload of money. You don't really seem like you have a great way to get a lot of money right now.
Come to the laundering station. I'm here to help.
But money will help sway politicians. But money is also like, money's power.
Can you put money on there at the end of the game?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have an
you have
opportunity
one
to
more
sway
round.
politicians, which is why him only having 2, he can make his robbery tokens worth. He only has 2, and so
He copied me. He took the assassination tokens. He took the AKs. So what do
I
you
mean, they
think?
just happen to pop up in a perfect location, that's all.
I think committing that drug bust is probably my best bet. 1,
Drug bust, here we go.
2. You might be wondering, how are you committing a drug bust without
I assume you're
enough
going to be
drugs?
dropping cards.
I didn't think that at all.
Dropping 2 cards. Dropping 2 cards, so I have 3.
Are you sure you wanted to use 2? Because you would only get to turn 1 in anyway. You might as well keep one of them.
That's true.
Yeah, well.
But then it's only worth 1K. I was doing it to take it up to the 2K.
I see
Oh,
what you're saying.
right. So
But-
she totally wants to do
Yeah,
that.
go for it.
So then the whole set's worth 2 versus this whole set's worth 1. Honestly, it doesn't really matter.
You want it back?
Gives you an extra grand. That's sometimes worth it.
What do you mean extra grand?
Because it would only be worth $1,000 now if you took it so that
Because it's like this.
you'd
Yeah.
be
Take
worth the
that
extra
one, and now
grand.
you triggered the 2s.
Yeah, probably 2. And then we're trading in these 2 to do so, and then we get 2 money, which is spent on all. Oh no, I don't want to do this because I have to pay. Oh, I'll have to pay my muscle. Okay.
Yeah, that's alright though.
1, 2. I keep the extra 1, and then so I earn 2 money, and I have to pay 4 muscle, so I have to pay 2 more money to keep my muscle out. And now car chase.
Car chase.
Woohoo! Car chase!
Shira, I cannot believe that you
Shuffle.
did this. I was really thinking you were gonna launder.
I
the-
went back and forth because you still have an opportunity to commit a crime. If you don't have, you can commit an assassination, get 8 minus 5.
Oh.
You can get 3 money, and then you'd have 6 to sway up there. Which I know we both have guns, so you're really going to be going headfirst to the guns. It's more his. I needed to keep a difference of 5.
Hopefully you don't get caught.
All right.
See what happens.
My first action is okay. That's a turn. U-turn.
Where do you go? Woohoo!
We are going to go here.
Good plan. Smart move.
First card is a straight
turn.
Okay.
Straight.
Oh, you can
turn.
get right there.
Yeah. So I will be right next to her. Yeah. So we gotta do it. Turn. Straight.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy.
Okay, so we are gonna go.
Hey, I saw you do that. I saw you do
only
that
a
thing.
turn that will get me right
A
now.
back turn a straight turn would also do it.
It's tough. Either way, wherever you go, there's gonna be a chance.
That a back turn will still work.
It's still the
Yeah,
same.
either way, still the same.
This a U-turn turn.
That is the
It's
hardest
the
one.
only
yep.
one. All right.
Here we go.
I mean, statistically likely, but it's a straight
There we
turn.
go.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Do you bring up some of these cops from below?
No, because it wouldn't be able to get there in time. Although this one could potentially. So We'll do this and then this.
Okay. And then we're going to go up there.
All right.
I believe I'm safe.
I think you're safe, yep.
You are safe.
You turn.
Oh.
So now,
Yep, there we
order
go.
would have been mattered. Alright, this comes to me. Flip up the next
So,
card.
wait, you gotta move these people first.
True.
Oh,
Before
yes.
you know what comes out. Where are you moving?
What
It's
was
a
that?
U-turn turn.
It's a U-turn.
A U-turn and turn,
Yeah.
okay.
So this is where you advantageously place them for whatever you're planning on doing.
Yeah, which it won't matter here. So I'm just gonna do U-turn and turn.
Cool. Alright, and now what's going up there?
A robbery!
Yay!
Alright, what you gonna do, Andrew?
Yeah.
That was my last action, yeah.
It was.
Done.
I hope you're satisfied. I need a money, and I want a scheme card. Please.
You like what you got?
I do like what I got.
Alright, let's see it.
Okay, so I'm going to get high on my own supply, baby.
Oh man, doing it
By
again.
discarding this. So I'll get to move twice right now as a free action. So, I am going to
This time he's not
murder.
doing it in the middle of his thing.
I'm going to murder the snake.
Nice.
So,
Hold up. Dodge all bullets aimed at your car.
Hollow tips.
Nice.
You negate it.
Oh.
Snake dead. And then, so that was my first action.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the free one to move.
Yep.
Second action, going to deploy
Oh.
Gain a
my
drug.
snake. I'll gain a drug, which
And
I
now
don't
he
know
got
if
rid of
it'll
his
do
last
anything.
guy too, so he's gonna
Yeah.
get $3,000 at the end of the game.
And then I am going
Nasty.
to do what? Then I'm gonna move because I have a mercenary. This and then
Oh, it's a good time to use a
and
mercenary.
then this. But I'm also going to use that for a nitrous to get here.
Nice.
And now mercenary comes in,
What are you doing?
right?
Yeah. What are you doing there?
You'll see. So now I'm taking another turn.
One more action.
Right.
That's your last action.
I'm going to fire my gun at you.
There.
That's what I have to
There.
do.
Although you should have taken out West.
Wait, didn't you play dodge? Oh, but you hollow pointed it. Never mind. Yep. There it is.
So I get the card back.
No, it just cancels the wording on the card.
So it's just
It's
blank.
really nasty.
I gather one intel. Your car muscles can't be shot at first. Yeah, but I can still be shot at now.
So I
But
would
you
I
didn't gain
would
that
have
intel because he
Oh, he
turned the
held
hollow
it.
point.
so I would have shot Wes, but unfortunately he's one more block over and I could not get there.
Man,
I
that's
could
rough.
have. There was nothing I could do
So rough.
2.
because I used my nitrous. Even if I got right here, it wouldn't have mattered.
Why? He's in the black neighborhood.
He's in black. I'm in pink with you.
You were right here.
I know.
All it takes is a backup of 1.
But it's too late. You've already done it.
It was, yeah.
So here we go.
All it
Shooting
takes is a
Shira.
backup of 1 card.
Shooting Shira.
get
Here
to
we
his
go.
neighbor.
I'm sorry, Shira. I screwed up then. All right, so let's
It
fight.
is a better shot to shoot at me because
is, by
I
far.
have no bullets.
So I'm just gonna shoot you with 6 bullets.
Okay.
That does
Um,
lots of fun things.
Lots of fun things. So I'm assuming you want my fur coat.
Anything that gets me stuff at the end.
So 2K clean money is
So
that.
that's one bullet.
2,
1, 2,
3,
3. So I have 3 more.
3 more. Yep.
So I guess none of that matters. So can I just get rid of some of your cash?
I mean that all matters.
Can you take?
This does,
you can't
yeah.
take street cred, right?
No,
can
you
only
can't-
Take
you cannot take street
You can
cred.
just take cash
So,
then.
and now it's in pairs of 2. So
Yep.
6.
So just 6. All right. Oh, I take the cash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I gotcha. All right. So then.
All right. Technically, you killed me, which means I have to go to the hospital, which we haven't seen in this game yet. Anyone go to jail or the hospital? If you go to jail, you lose half of your money, round it up, and not in your favor. If you go to jail, you lose your money. That's if you were caught by the police.
And drugs.
And drugs. Yeah, it's almost like they don't want you to bring drugs into jail.
It's very true.
It's
yeah,
very
you
thematic.
can only hide so much anyway.
If you go to the hospital, you're only injured, and you get a rage cube. Rage cubes is something we haven't seen in this game because we've all been very successful at committing our crimes. Rage cubes is you get a rage cube every time you do not successfully commit a crime or you get sent to jail or the hospital. You're getting enraged, and a rage cube can count as 2 bullets. So,
which is good.
Fantastic.
Yep.
I'm up in the hospital. Was that your last action?
Oh, that's it. We're done.
All right. And so we are now doing endgame.
Okay, endgame it is.
So we are going to score that objective,
Okay.
which you just eked out right now. So
So I get that objective.
no one has any intel, so no one gets.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's crazy.
Yep.
No one has any intel.
I totally forgot about it.
Most dirty money.
Even if you have a card in your hand?
Oh, that's true.
I thought that's what.
That's
you
true.
would do.
Yeah, you could.
I have one as
So
well.
we could
So
turn
we're
our
tied
tie
now.
so we don't get anything.
Ties. Let's see how if ties are friendly in this game.
It doesn't specify ties in this area, but down at the bottom it says if someone is winning and there's a tie, the person with the most street cred would be the winner of that tie.
Okay. How do we want to rule it?
So I think the person with the most street cred would be the one who gets the benefit of that. So
The tiebreaker?
unfortunately, that would be Shira.
Okay. We'll play it like that. So I get 3K. 1, 2, 3.
And the street cred is.
Because I also have this intel.
Oh,
Is
I
these
These
tokens?
Yeah.
Yep.
All
these
right.
are tokens.
You are insane with those. You need to relax.
So
Yeah.
you,
Right.
however, get the most money.
Oh,
You
yes.
have it by one more than me. That last action actually stole it from me.
1, 2, 3.
West. Sorry, buddy.
I don't get
running
any
over there.
objectives.
All right.
Totally forgot
Sizzling
about 'em.
scorpions.
Additionally, the person with the most rage cubes, which we only have one in play, gets 3K clean money.
So you stole 2K from her and dirty money,
2,
and you gave her 3K clean money.
Yeah.
Look, I had to take all the
No,
all
he
of her
stole
equipment.
6. He stole 6K of clean
Of dirty,
which
so-
would have translated into 3. It was
Had you had an opportunity to return it,
yeah, but
which you didn't.
I didn't. I would have been using it all up there.
When I lose this game by 2K, it's your fault.
We should
will
have,
be. I will
we should have
admit.
technically spent and influenced the politicians before we started the scoring.
Okay. Should we
So
do that now?
Let's do that now. So, in the person who last committed the crime,
Which is
I think me.
Shira, yep.
Yeah.
So you start, Shira.
So I start. We will add.
Why wouldn't you just put everything in?
No, we're starting one by one because we don't know what you're doing yet.
Oh,
1.
okay.
You want bullets.
I want bullets. And so does West.
It's very true. I'm going to put this on the gems at the very top.
Oh, interesting.
So bullet has 6.
Mm-hmm.
Gems has 5. This has. Okay. I'm putting one more out here.
Four more.
4 more.
4 more.
So guns
10.
have 10.
Hey, I'm putting one more on gems.
And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on gems. I can sway that. So this will be 8. And there's no need to. Wait, hang on. Let me get change because I see you fingering your cards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You really didn't
5.
have to do that because it's only 1K.
Put 1 out. All right,
I'm
now.
putting 1K on the gem at the top.
There it is.
So you have 3, you have 7. How many more cards do you have?
I just have one more card.
Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Any other actions you would like to do, West?
Unfortunately, no.
She's showing off now.
No.
Yeah, she really is.
All right. So I have 4 briefcases. I can't let that be in.
I know.
I mean, I'm annoyed that he's making it into second place as it is. I can't sway that because he's got 10 up there.
That was a compliment.
All right. Annoying me is a compliment. All right.
No.
Wonderful. Loving that. All right, in-game influence, we swayed all of them. If you had the scheme card that would have allowed you to manipulate them,
It
that's
would
what I
have
was
been
like
awesome.
worried that you were
Yep.
gonna. That was why I
Oh,
waited.
totally fair.
He has the
totally
politician one.
Yes.
That was why I was like, you know what? As
Okay.
soon as you started fingering them, I was like, I have to do this. Okay.
No, don't have that.
Most rage troops we already awarded. Players that tie still score. Oh, so players that tie still score says here. I would rule that in objectives
That he would also get the
that he
3
would
grand?
also get
Okay.
the 3K.
Okay.
For
1,
that
2, 3.
objective.
Fantastic. Love that I didn't
It does
get
say
any
that
of this.
only one person can control a neighborhood, which I think is slightly different than the objectives or
Sure.
the rage cubes.
Okay.
Each hood you control is worth 3K. So,
Alright, so starting at the top, who controls the green one? It looks like
Andrew
Scorpion.
does.
Sizzling scorpions.
So 3K.
1, 2, 3.
Who controls pink? That is Shira. 3K for her.
Silence.
Who controls blue? That's me, so 3K for me.
The
Three.
PPs.
Who controls black?
That is the scorpion.
Sizzling
1, 2,
scorpions.
3.
And who controls this one?
Blue, you.
Me.
1, 2, 3.
Look at that.
Wow.
The scorpions and the cats
We're
are
very
friends.
close with each
Yeah.
other.
I'm gonna eat you. Don't worry about it.
Having
I'll
all your
poison
muscle
you.
out on the board. Did you get that for having all your muscle out?
He,
Yes,
he
yes.
does. I didn't because
saying,
you
did we
stole
award
it
it to
from
him
me.
yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
And you stole it from me because you're mean.
No.
That was a really funny back and forth.
Had to.
That was a really funny back and forth.
All right. First place politician. All guns are worth 3. Now start awarding yourself.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 for my gun.
I'm at 28.
I need 9 more for
22?
me, please.
You bet. So 9 more. You are at 28 as well.
I get 2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh
I'm
my
at 29.
god. Come on.
All right. Let's see if there's anything else.
Wait, I've got 2 more here for these, so put me 2 more ahead. Because I didn't do those yet. I thought we were just talking about guns.
No, we were doing all of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the items.
Now it's items, yep.
Yeah. The election, and then do items.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You stole so much at the end. You pulled it away, I think.
Yeah.
8, 9.
I get 3K.
9 for me. So that's going to be 37 from 28. What do you have?
3K.
3.
Oh, that's disgusting.
What do you have, Shira?
I have none.
Oh.
You stole that one, right? When you have shares.
Sizzling scorpions.
Love it.
Yeah. Should I have gone for ammo that last round?
I'm telling you, I think that you should have cashed in.
You should have cashed.
I should have gone for ammo. Like, I should have gone to the black market, gone for ammo to have defended myself, and then cashed in at that and not tried to commit that last crime. But that is
It is what it
trying
is.
to-
You live and you learn.
Yes.
Well done, Andrew.
Congratulations. You have won a crime spree. And that is a crime spree. Thank you so much for being here. We hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Give you a little taste of how it is to commit some crimes. And whatever the case,
Whatever you do.
remember to do the important thing.
Commit crimes. I mean, don't commit
Get
crimes.
out and play some games.
Yeah, play games. Way better than crimes.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.